Hello, I'm Chris Solo, and welcome to the Fabled 42, where we build community through friendship, gaming, and chaos. You're watching the Realms of Ukodor. You can catch us live every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Pacific here at twitch.tv/Fabled42. But before we get into tonight's show, we're going to dive into some announcements.
Me?
Yeah.
I have an announcement?
Oh my gosh.
Every time.
Hey everyone, you know that if you missed tonight's episode live on Twitch, you can catch us on YouTube at 6 p.m. Pacific time, right there. And then if you need to catch up on any past episodes, that will be the place to do it as well. And you can listen to us as a podcast, wherever you listen to podcasts, Spotify and the other ones. You can just search the Realms of Ukodor podcast. You'll find us right there. We are uploaded every Friday. So this episode will be available for you to listen to and not view, although our cosplays are amazing, on Friday. And then you'll be all caught up for next Wednesday.
And I would like to announce that we're very thankful to our first sponsor, Critical Dice, our very own Jason. Go ahead and enter !critical in the Twitch chat to enter our very first giveaway of the night. And we'll call a winner after break. But since we love it so much, we're doing it again because we got so many dice, you guys. And you guys deserve dice. So stick around after break and enter !critical once again to enter our second giveaway of the night. And that will be announced at the end of the stream. However, please note, there's serious times. Our giveaways are US and Canada only, except for Quebec. Quebec, I expected this fixed by now, but, I'm not going to get passive-aggressive because of giveaway laws. Help support the channel by clicking the link below for a 20% off any non-subscription items.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and I wasn't cursing in French with my mic muted. Hey, also check out our friends at 9 Realm Gaming's, not 8 Realms, not 10 Realms, 9 Realms Gaming. They hand make all of their products from natural woods to create quality and affordable gaming accessories for all. Use Fabled 42 to get 10% off your next purchase over at 9 Realm Gaming, 9realmsgaming.com, and Jay is showing off some of their product right there. It is beautiful, made of wood, and they include magnets, which is the closest thing to magic we'll get in our real world. All right, Jay.
It's me? Okay.
It's you. Bated breath.
Oh god.
Guys, this week I've been thinking a lot about the audience, the Fablers. They get to see a lot of us together on screen when we're ready to go, but they don't really get to see all of the low-key stuff that happens behind the scenes, like in the green room time. And so in honor of Griffin Co., I've written a screenplay for tonight. And so I would like you all to open up the Realms cast chat.
Oh gosh, I wasn't even looking at it.
Oh,
He's going to copy and paste stuff here in a second.
Yes,
That's
you got it.
Luck to Chris to inspo to Cree.
Oh, thanks.
Oh god.
Okay, let me know when you all got it open.
Yeah, we're here.
yeah.
Okay.
We're deeply
All right.
frightened.
I'm gonna do this bit by bit.
Oh.
God. Get ready for the
So-
highlight clip stuff, guys.
God.
Wait, in the Realms chat?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, nothing's happened yet.
Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
Not
Yeah.
yet. We're all waiting in the wings.
Drum roll.
Okay.
Literally.
Waving
Oh,
through
hold
the
on. I
window.
need to read things.
Ooh, singing.
There we go.
There we go. Oh,
Jason's a good singer.
there it is. Okay,
Oh, that wasn't part of it.
It might be.
Oh no.
Oh.
paying attention. We open up to a beautiful morning outside of Ukodor HQ as the cast members assemble before heading in.
I wonder where everyone is. Oh, look! Here comes famous voice actor, D&D player, amazing character designer, and all-around good guy, Jay Swole Initiative.
Oh, hi, Bridget. I figured you'd be here already. You're way more dependable than that giant armored fighting bird with the glass jaw that keeps going down.
That is so true. Hey, where is Chris? Where's Chris?
Hold on.
Oh, hey
Oh, he'll
guys!
be-
I was just rewatching.
Jumping his line.
Oh yeah, I did.
Wow.
Some professionalism.
Oh, he'll be.
Apparently.
Guys, please, professionalism. Oh, he'll be along soon. He's watching back last week's episode of Legends to find out what monsters he should add into Realms this week.
Oh, hey guys! I was rewatching Legends, which is completely unrelated to tonight's episode of Realms. Oh, Diane's coming. She doesn't look happy.
Well, hell. I'm about as riled up as a Southern woman who comes to Florida and represses her Southern accent, but then invents Southern sounding characters so she can further perpetuate that she's not Southern. It's her character.
Is this a roast?
Don't have a cow. Don't have a cow, lady. That's highbrow furball humor.
Oh,
Well,
boy.
where is Stax?
Oh, is that related to me? Exactly.
Oh god, this is a long one.
Whisper.
Huh?
Jay, you have a line.
Oh, sorry, it was hard to hear. What's that, Stax? Oh!
God.
So your character isn't called Whisper. You were just speaking at your regular volume when you said it?
Oh my god.
Well, yes, I am very handsome, but what has that got to do with anything? What? What was that? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. You don't have to yell. He says that Jason is on his way. He was just looking up all the dank TikTok trends like the totally dope hip kid that he is. Here he comes now on his longboard.
Stop with the wickety wickety whack. What's up? I'll be ready to pull some gnarly game break stunts with my 50 luck points tonight while I melon grab this kicky flip. Is Chelsea coming?
Oh my god.
She should just be done with her 10d6 damage roll from the last combat she was in with her one set of dice. Oh look, there she is.
Wow.
Oh, God.
Hey guys, why are y'all standing around like idiots while Jay talks really loudly?
Well, I have the keys to the studio and I'm not letting anyone in because I need a constant stream of attention before we go in, just in case my sponsor bit isn't long enough and I'm not the main character in this episode. Are we ready to start the show?
Let's go!
go!
I don't know how to
Wow.
count.
The library is now
Oh.
closed.
God.
You have been sued.
Griffin Co.
Fundamental.
Griffin Co. Our other sponsor of the night. You can click the link in the chat and enter Fabled 42 to get 22% off of all of the minis and things that they supply us with. So go check them out.
Luck and
Why was
inspo
I-
to Jasper for breaking everybody.
Why was I an extra from Point Break?
That's totally who I had in my head as well.
Oh my gosh, that was great.
Oh god. The mental image of you just like cruising in on a longboard, Jason, is
I did
everything
not
to
have
me.
the dexterity for that.
I did
Yet.
not have the facilities. Not yet.
We'll work
yeah.
on it.
This version of you does.
I can teach you, Jason.
We might level up. That'd be good.
All right. Well, everyone also don't forget about our friends at Underground Oracle. They create 5th edition resources for both sides of the screen, some really cool content, always coming out with new stuff. Be sure to check them out. And finally, don't forget about Tailspire. All of those amazing digital maps you see in our encounters and our battles. We haven't done it in a little while, but they will be coming up, so stay tuned. Are all on Tailspire, so be sure to check them out.
Also, come stop by this Friday for the next episode of Duke City Chronicles at 3 p.m. Pacific. There is a lot of people here that will be present, and I expect all of you guys to be present too. And then come hang out with us for game night at 6 p.m. Pacific, where we all get to play, just some pretty cool chill back games and have fun together and talk and chat and cut up and all the above.
I promise ancient werewolves.
And Stax, what's happening on Sunday?
Oh, this Sunday, stop over at Judgy DM, this guy, to come see the premiere of Rise of Sage Mist, which is up and coming Magic Academy campaign.
What time?
No shenanigans.
What time?
Oh, it'll be at 9 to 12 p.m. That's noon p.m. because people are, they have to know. Mountain Standard Time, because I don't know how to do Pacific in my brain.
Wait,
2
so
hours
I have to start
behind
at
you.
7?
Wait,
No,
1 hour.
8.
1
No,
hour
you have
behind.
to start at 8. That's
Okay.
why I don't do Mountain Standard.
It's good. It's good.
It starts at 8
thinking
o'clock
Central.
Pacific or
Still,
11 o'clock.
Same inflection, different number. I have to be there at 8?
Actually, like,
Yeah,
7:30 to...
you know what? I'm gonna show up like 5 minutes till. I wouldn't. Wow. I'm not
Defiant
ready.
actor
I am
stance.
not ready for today. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
one's
So
ready.
we have lots of things coming up. We hit our. I need to get that in this overlay at some point. But we did hit our sub goal for June. So we hit our sub goal of 100, which was awesome. I've already started our sub goal for July, which we're trying to get to 150, and we're already at 121. So we are way ahead of schedule. So thank you guys so much. And what you get with subs is lots of cool stuff. So we're starting to gear up to start putting out some more content into our Patreons only. And our Twitch will also get it, but all subscribers get access to that stuff. But most importantly, we have Ukodor Con coming up in October. And being a subscriber gets you access to that. So you get to participate in our non-streamed community games, which is really rad. Also, you're able to give all of these fine players luck and inspiration. Every show, you're able to give luck and inspiration. It's use or lose for them during this show, but it really helps influence what happens in the games. That being said, we're also cooking up some options and ideas for channel points, so stay tuned for that. We're trying to find stuff that isn't game breaking, but gets you guys kind of into the game. Another big shout out to Salty, Stormtrooper, and Frisky Clicker, our two newest moderators on the channel. We thank you guys so much. And Nordic is also back in the moderator seat. So welcome back, and welcome to all of our amazing moderators who are helping me keep my eyes off of the chat so I can stay in the game as much as possible. So thank you guys so much. Lots of things are gearing up. We have 2 new shows starting soon. Stax's show, Fate of Ukodor, will start in October. The premiere date will be during Ukodor Con, but there'll be a couple of prelude episodes prior. And then Jay's show, Fables of Galia. Damn it. Galia.
The accent.
He said mine wrong for such a long time.
I even phonetically
No, but you did.
like-
I'm going off of memory, though. I'm not reading notes right now. I'm going off of memory. That's why.
Okay.
Because it's like God, like Ba Black Sheep. I get it. Galia. Yeah. See?
So you can remember it, you just can't say it.
In this moment, I couldn't remember.
He's roasting tonight.
Sorry, my roast was
Look
over.
at that.
We did promise chaos at the top of the show.
We did.
Slow roast
We
on a
did.
spigot.
I retract my statement that there's no
Shawarma.
combat today. So there's Jay's show will be
You said
every
that last
Friday
week, too.
nights. Well, that was not my fault. Jay's show will be Friday nights. We'll start the end of November, December. Stax's show, which starts in October, will be Saturday nights. And then our lineup will be full for a little while, which is very, very exciting. Every morning you can catch Table Talk with me at 9 a.m. We talk about news and all sorts of things. Sometimes I bring guests in, sometimes I don't. And we edit content. We go through podcasts. Today we edited episode 5, part 1 through 10 of Duke City. So you guys got to watch me skim through all of that and cut it down. It's about 8 hours and 20 minutes. It's one thing. So I cut it like right before you said, and that's where you're going to call it. So it like leaves it on that hit cliffhanger, and then
Nice.
it transitions just like the old TV shows when they would cut out the commercials and would have that weird awkward like fade in fade out. Something similar, but I think I did a better job. So that is up on our Twitch now, or it should be. It might still be processing, so you can watch the entire episode 5 in one succession, which is very exciting and fun.
That was a long episode.
It was a
And now
long
it's-
episode. We have a brand new episode starting on Friday as well.
That's wrong.
I think that's it. So, with all that said and done, let's get ready for the next episode of The Realms of Ukodor.
Hidden away, a great power awaits. Muster your courage, it must not abate. Allies emboldened while evil retreats. With fate in your hand, the story's complete. Ukodor, a world full of mystery to explore. Monsters and danger around every turn. Soon enough you will learn. The choice is yours. Wisdom of ancients and stories untold. Whispers of riches and mountains of gold. In the face of defeat, we will make our last stand. With the power you hold in the palm of your hand. Ukodor, a world full of mystery to explore. Monsters and danger around every turn. Soon enough you will learn. The choice is yours. The choice is yours. Magic and wonder around every turn. Soon enough you will learn. The choice is yours.
And welcome back. Last we left, the party was awakening and really looking forward to some rest and relaxation as the first day of Elder Moon Festival had begun. Cree, Jaspert, and Felix went and found the card and game tent. After a few successful hands at jesters, they were taking their winnings and leaving. However, an old friend, Quaylin, saw them leaving, insisted that they play some high cross before they leave, hinting at the fact he would like a chance to win some money back that he lost from Felix and Jaspert on a previous occasion. The group agrees, and they sit down and play. Cree, being her first game, got very lucky and split the pot. Satisfied with those winnings, they attempted to leave again. However, Quaylin insisted, with the company of several very large guards, double or nothing. Feeling confident and persuaded slightly, they sat back down and played one more hand. At the end, all the cards were beginning to be laid out. Felix quickly and secretly changed Cree's 11 to a 1, giving her 4 of a kind with 4 high, which beat Quaylin's 4 of a kind 2 high. The group quickly left the tent with their winnings and went over to Terraball. They played a few friendly games for a while there, until meeting up with their friends later. Meanwhile, Kiwin, Whisper, and Knack went to play some other games. Knack attempted to win a stuffed creature for Kiwin, but failed miserably. Whisper saw and cast friends on the game dealer, asking him to show how they could do it. Watching carefully, Whisper picked up on the trick to win. Using that trick, Whisper took a careful crack at the device and won the creature. Asking Knack which what he would have picked for Kiwin, grabbed it and handed Kiwin a giant stuffed Yeti creature. The group continued to look around for something else they could do. Kiwin saw a fortune teller and wanted to go in and ask about her brother. After that, she insisted that Whisper take a turn as well. and he asked about his mother. The two got some answers they were not expecting. The old woman passed out in the dark, and a dark voice emerged from the crystal upon the table. Kiwin quickly ran to rescue the woman, who upon doing so shot up off the ground, landed on all fours, growling at them, and climbed to the top of the tent, hissing before turning into mist and entering the crystal ball. Kiwin yelled to Knack to get their friends, as large tentacles reached out of the crystal ball and grabbed Whisper. Kree and Jasper arrived just in time to help free Whisper from the grasp. The four of them have all experienced some sort of connection to the crystal, whether it was pulling on fears, past experiences, or something from the future. With a swell swoop with Kree's sword, she smashed the crystal, shattering it completely. The entire tent exploded, and as the dust settled, the tent was nowhere to be found and seemed to never have existed in the first place. The party looked around, unsure what to do next. And that's where we pick up. What would you all like to do?
So, gang, I think if we remember correctly, we kind of talked a little bit about like how there was no like signs of the tent ever being there, signs of the struggle, signs of like inky tendrils, and kind of like it talked about like was it all in our minds and that kind of stuff. And I think someone else also said that they asked a passerby if there was ever a fortune teller, and they're like, oh yeah, like they're like, oh, that's super illegal. So you know, there's that too.
Yep.
I just feel like we've all been through a very lot in the past couple of days, and I just felt like today was meant to be really calm.
Yeah, it's almost like there wasn't supposed to be any conflict or any sort of combat of any kind, and yet we still somehow stumbled on the one tent full of combat.
It did have that kind of feeling in the air in the morning. Yes, it did.
Uncanny. Somehow how the mist laid on the air, something like that. Anywho.
There are some problems that not even funnel cake can fix.
Oh, that sounds good right now. Anyone in for a snack? Because I'm at 48 of 120 hit points. Can use a little sustenance.
Yeah, sure.
How's Knack doing? Is he still on the ground?
He's kind of sitting there a little shaken up.
He's okay. I cleaned him up.
That's right.
How are you doing, Knack?
Yes.
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 I don't know if that was an answer, but okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should I do a medicine check to know whether or not I know the like how many fingers am I holding up to test for a concussion?
Sure.
All right, let's see.
Luck to Kree, inspo to Krista.
Oh, thanks, loves. It's a natural one. Never mind. I'm like, I should hold up fingers. I don't have any fingers. I mean, I have fingers, but and then I get all wrapped up with chicken fingers. I know. There's hands. Yeah, then never mind. I don't do anything, I suppose. Failed miserably. Off we go to find a snack and or more entertainment.
Sure.
Anybody coming with me?
We should not be staying here, that's it for sure.
Can the five of you give me a perception check?
Oh boy.
30-20.
17.
17.
18.
Okay. 17 or higher, you see a creature walking kind of in your general direction, but kind of towards like more food tents. And it's probably like the biggest piece of funnel cake you've ever seen in your life. And it looks like it's actually bigger than the person holding it. And as she's walking up, you see her poke her head out, and it's Krista holding this monstrous piece of funnel cake.
Oh,
Look what I got.
sweet angel. Can I have a bite of that?
Of course, it's enough for all of us. Here.
Oh, awesome. and break off a piece and do the
And I'm
thing
just
where,
like gonna eat it on the side with you.
yeah.
Does anybody else want any?
Yes, over here.
We've
So
just been. Oh, God.
Yeah, you find a place to sit down and kind of process what just happened. I'm assuming taking a short rest while eating funnel cake.
So what I miss?
Is nothing.
You guys don't look too good.
Well, good morning to you too.
Well, you got some dirt on you, and Cree, you look like you've been through something.
Yeah, I think it's the ringer is the right thing that I have just gone through. Cree gives like the explanation, like, yeah, so I don't really know what happened very much, but Kiwin and Whisper were in trouble in a tent, and there was a lot of tentacles and a large crystal, and I smashed it, and the thing exploded, and no one has noticed. And, yeah, so me and Jasper and everybody else kind of got a little bit of a shrapnel thing going, but we're all fine. We're all fine. The funnel cake is helping.
I am not fine, actually. We're sitting here eating funnel cake while my brother's getting murdered by some person who's now speaking to me when I'm trying to speak to him.
Yeah, except for that. That's not good.
That's a lot. Wait, did you tell me about the thing with Whisper yet?
Oh no, I didn't mention it
Okay.
because I'm not sure I really saw.
No, I don't
No,
think
Cree
Cree
didn't
saw.
really
see.
see.
It was just Jasper and Kiwin saw.
Ewan, what do you mean your brother? Like,
Well, I tried to send a message to him and someone else responded.
how does that happen?
I don't know.
Wrong
Someone else
mailing
picked up
address.
the call instead of him.
They can do that? I didn't know they could do that. I thought you. That's strange.
It's very
Sorry,
strange.
you're probably really worried about your brother.
I've been worried about my brother for the past however long I've been away from home. And before then, even.
How long has that been?
Couple months.
Well, we should go find him.
Yes, is brother alive?
Yeah, well, we got to go to the terror ward. I don't know where that is, but we should go there, or we should go west to the Raven Crest Mountains. That's what the crazy old lady told me about before she went all hissing and scuttling.
Well, if one place is unknown and other place is known, seems like known place is place to go.
Well, I know about the terror ward. I just don't know how to get there. Do you?
No, I mean, I know about shawarma, but do not know how to make.
Shawarma's good.
Huh?
Sorry I'm sorry I wasn't there to help you guys. I didn't feel too good, and I think I ate a little too much funnel cake, but more funnel cake made it better.
This is true.
You gotta push the bad funnel cake out with more funnel cake.
I literally just had a scene from Elf where he's just putting like the Skittles. He's like, oh, this isn't doing me. I need syrup now.
Yeah, on the spaghetti.
Oh god. Well, oh.
Well, since we can't get to the terror ward, we might as well go to the place that we can go to. It seems like this is a bit of an emergency situation. So, first steps first. Actually, since I'm from the air ward, would I know a little bit more about traveling interplanarly, or?
You can give me a history check if you want.
Oh, good. Something that Cree is good at. Books. Alright, let's see.
It's kind of like a sandwich, right?
Yeah, it's a sandwich, but with paper. So it's a 16.
16.
Is
terrible.
dead 3 sandwich?
That's very
Oh
cute.
my god. So you see the elemental wards are much different than the terror ward. So you would know about the Fey ward and the shadow ward, which are mirrors of each other, and kind of encompass the material world. The elemental planes are also kind of branches off of Ukodor as well, right? So all of those planes are very similar and kind of tethered together. And then there are extra planes that are kind of branched out that have a bigger reach. So you would know about interplanar travel, but you would know that you would need some sort of special, because like what you guys use are giant teleportation circles that plane shift you kind of back and forth, and some spellcasters like Eltorra, for example, was able to plane shift back and forth, and because she's been there before. So finding someone who's been to the Terror Ward could plane shift you there, or you would have to find some sort of special gate to get there.
All right. Yeah, because we're not really getting to the Terror Ward without some significant help. So maybe we can find it up there. They sound sort of spooky.
Yeah, someone like the Keeper or something from Ravencrest Mountains supposed to know more about my brother and who he gave his soul to, which I think has something to do with this Terror Ward.
That doesn't sound good.
What do we know about Scary Lady from Ravencrest?
DM, would I have...
Well, I don't know if it's a lady or a guy.
Okay, scary person.
Would I have knowledge of Ravencrest Mountains given my time with the carnival? Or is that separate?
Both you and Felix could do a history check.
Being happy to.
What is
it? Is the dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Ooh, 9.
9. So you would know enough, Jasper, to jar Felix's memory as you bring this up. Raven's Crest, the mountains, is the home base, or it's led to believe that it is the headquarters for the Raven Crest faction, which essentially is my Zentarium. So you guys would very, very much know about that. That is... They kind of give off that they are a legitimate business, and they are to a point, but they do deal with a lot of underground illegal activities and things like that. Kind of that neutral ground. Don't take any credit for any of the terrible things that happen, but you both would know that it definitely happens on their watch.
And
I think I'm gonna scry my brother, see what's going on with him.
Okay.
And what city are we in, Chris?
Nightcrest. So you're directly east from where.
Yeah, not too far actually.
It's not too far, no.
So while they start talking, I wanna take the 10 minutes to scry on my brother.
Okay. Anyone else doing anything else while Keewan's doing that?
Are we still kind of like out in the open in the middle of this carnival?
You're like on a side street, and people are wandering by, and no one's paying you guys any attention.
Okay.
I'm just eating my funnel cake. It's good.
So 10 minutes go by, Keewan, and you successfully scry. You successfully cry about your brother. You scry on your brother. Freudian.
There's some other words in there.
There it is.
And then you cry. You scry on your brother, and you actually see him. He is riding on a horse, and there are several other people with him on a horse, riding through the woods.
Can I discern any details of what the other people look like? What do the surroundings looks like? What do the horses look like?
Perception.
What's the weather?
What's the weather? Good question.
Time of day.
Time of day, exactly.
Wind
That
direction.
is
Precipitation.
Humidity.
22.
So
Very much the pressure.
they are all riding black horses, jet black horses, and looking at them, you see that they don't have eyes. Not like they have
Who
eyes.
doesn't have eyes? The horses don't have eyes, or the people?
The horses
This is a
don't have
good
eyes.
question.
Okay.
I felt like she was about to burst out
Weird.
crying just then.
They're both pretty weird.
Yeah.
So-
either way.
So the horses do not have eyes. They don't have eye sockets. There's just no eyes. It's just smooth horse face.
Do
Sorry.
they still have blinders on though?
No.
Well, they wouldn't have blinders
Okay.
on unless if they were pulling a carriage.
The ceremony.
So
Put little googly
there
eyes
are
on.
6 of them in total. Your brother makes 6. They're all riding on these dark horses. Don't seem to be in immediate danger. It's like a casual like trot. Looking around, you see trees for as far as you can see. Some are dead. Some are somewhat alive. Everything seems like it seems normal at first glance, but as you look deeper, you notice the eyes, and you specifically ask about the weather. So as you're kind of in this little beam and you're looking around, you start to look up. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
What the?
From Scry?
Oh, so I'm just
Wow.
gonna try to get through.
15.
15. You take 15.
I have a plus 10, by the
Wow.
way.
You take 15 points of psychic damage. What you see is terrible. You see things of nightmares just kind of floating in the sky. You see like people being ripped in half. You see just monstrous creatures just attacking people. And it seems like your brother and these guys aren't looking up and aren't paying it any attention. It looks absolutely terrifying. And as the scry is about to finish, almost as if your brother can see the scry, it looks straight at you. Kiwin,
Brother?
don't you find me.
Too late. Is it over now?
Yeah.
Tears are probably just like kind of pouring down Kiwin's face. Well, that was pretty terrible.
Is he alright? Is he alive?
Well, if I had any sense, I'd say that he's in the terror ward.
Yeah, the look on your
People
face
were
sort
getting
of.
ripped apart in the sky. Creatures eating other creatures. He didn't care. He's just trotting along on a horse with no freaking eyes. Although they were really pretty horses, but no eyes. How do they see?
Blindsight.
And you saw your brother last only a few months ago? And
Well,
now
I saw him maybe a few weeks ago, but he gave his soul to someone to save me because I died. And now I'm back. And then he got taken away. And then I scryed on him before, and he was fighting some fiendish creatures. He seemed fine. I've been chatting with him, and, you know, he's doing what he does, turning things into other things like he does. But now he's trotting along in a group of weird people on weird horses in a terrible place.
it just sounds like a lot has happened to him in a really
I'm like-
short amount of time.
Yeah, and then I try and send a message to him, and someone else intercepts the message. Lord Ferris or whatever. I'd like to try and send a message to him again.
Sending.
Yeah.
First, I need you to make another wisdom save.
You got this, boo.
Okay. 29.
Nice.
29. You feel like the tingling in the back of your head. As if,
Tingling?
yeah, kind of like that. You know that weird, like the fun, like tingling you get on the back of your head when.
When you use Seltz Blue, right?
It's the same sensation that you get when someone is casting sending on you.
Oh, is someone trying to talk to me?
Yes.
Do I hear something?
Do you accept this collect call?
Well, it's just it happens, and you can choose to respond or not.
Sometimes.
Do you get a busy signal if you're trying to send at the same time as someone
Yeah,
else?
like you pick up, ready to dial, and they're like, "Hello." You're like, "Hello."
Do you get like a voicemail?
I accept.
Okay. Mechanically, you're gonna find out in a second because it is your brother. The Terror Ward, there is limitations and restrictions with things. So it's all about willing creatures and things like that. So, which is why you couldn't connect with him before.
Because he wasn't willing.
He didn't have a chance to be. What are you doing, sister? Do not scry on me again. He will find you.
Is that it?
Yep.
Well, too late. He's already found me, and I will continue to scry on you and to cast Send It until I find you.
Tingle, tingle, tingle.
I accept.
What is the sending text noise, you know? Like, is it just a swoosh? Or like,
What would it be in realms, you know? Like,
yeah. Yeah, it's just
like
the theme tune of what realms.
Yes. It's like listening to ASMR. You get that kind of like cerebral like tingles.
Will you please stop being so stubborn? I'm fine. I'm handling my business and I'm completing the tasks at hand. This place is no place for you. Thank you. But please, stop.
I will not stop. You're trotting around on eyeless horses. Something's wrong, and I'm going to come find you. You can't stop me.
we hear Kiwin's like conversation on her end.
She is talking out loud.
Okay, okay.
You don't hear his comments, but you hear hers.
Just talking to nothing. Cool.
Kiwin, I am your older brother. I understand that you feel that you are capable. But I implore you not to come here. I will be fine. I will be safe. And I will come home. I will call Mama and tell her that you're trying to do something foolish.
Don't you get Mama involved. I will come find you. You can't tell me what to do because guess what? In 2 years, I'm going to be a full adult.
Aww. Nothing?
I'm just so angry at him right now. He thinks he can tell me what to do. He's always thought he could tell me what to do. He
Sounds
thinks
like-
he's so capable. Well, he's given his soul to someone. That's dumb. I should tell Mama on him.
Well, he wouldn't be in the situation if you didn't send him in the woods in the first place. That's
I'm
meta.
gonna leave now.
Don't leave.
I'm like the scene or the stream because
I know.
Yeah. I'm confused.
Wow.
so interesting. Have conversation. Everything is well. Yes.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound like it's going too well. I don't know.
No, because he's stupid.
Well, it sounds like he doesn't want you to come. He's trying to
Well, he
prevent you.
doesn't get to decide that. We are siblings. He is stuck with me until we're both dead and buried in the ground and not coming back to life because apparently that's a thing that happens more frequently than you'd think.
Sibling relationships very difficult.
Maybe. Go ahead.
I have 37, so very difficult.
Whoa.
Wow.
7.
I thought I had a big family.
Yes, halflings are like this.
Well, I don't have a lot of like brothers and sisters. I only have Roland, but I got lots of cousins and aunts and uncles and grandparents on both sides and great grandparents, and then siblings who married into the family.
Is all stubborn?
Yeah, I think most of us are pretty stubborn, but
Yeah, that checks out.
Yeah, family trait then.
So we ignore brother and go after him anyway?
oh yeah, I'm not gonna let him tell me I can't go somewhere just because it's terror. What if I want to go there just for funsies?
It
Well,
doesn't
also-
sound like it'd be very fun.
Is different problem.
We took down the artificer. We took down big creatures in the woods. We took down vampires for the sun's sake. I mean, he says I'm not capable. Well, he can go shove that where the sun don't shine.
It sounds like he's just trying to protect you.
And I'm trying to protect him because he's being a dumb and he's giving his souls to other people that don't need it. So, I'm heading west at some point to talk to this keeper person to try and figure out who has his soul and if there's a way I can help him get his soul back.
That's what I was gonna ask. Can somebody even get their soul back once they give it away?
Well, if just some random person's just got a hold of your soul, I don't see why the exchange can't go both ways.
Yes.
Oh.
Who said that?
I forgot you were there.
Jesus. God, you're so tall and so quiet.
You're like a sneaky beanpole.
So you agree
Sorry.
the transaction can go both ways?
Yes.
What do you know about soul
Yeah.
transactions?
Oh my god, he doesn't have one.
I think he might have.
He's
I
got
think
a
he-
soul.
Maybe you should unplug him and plug him back in.
Oh yeah.
I think he clonked his head pretty good when he, took one of his many feints. Unfortunately,
There was so much vomit. So
there's
much.
so much.
Their stomachs is so big.
Maybe he is part dragonborn.
Knack, do you have anything that would maybe help us in this situation? Information?
I don't think so.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is this boring?
I just want to take a nap.
No, don't take a
Oh.
nap.
Why?
Don't you dare. I would like to create some water and splash him in the face.
Is he okay?
No, it's not.
No, he must have gotten a concussion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like
sugar.
create water in my hand and just like splash it in his face. Not hit him, but like splash him in the face. Ah, don't go to sleep.
Okay.
Here, take some of this.
And I'll grab a little bit of the funnel cake and, like, I guess, throw it upwards.
Throw it at his mouth.
Yes.
Chris, do I think that like something like lesser restoration might help him if he's like
I was just about to ask because I have
Maybe.
that too.
I've yet to cast a single spell, so I would be honored to help your not
Sure.
boyfriend out.
Yeah.
Your super not boyfriend.
Oh, it's super not. Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna cast lesser restoration and just like pat him on the thigh, like, and do that.
God, this has been the longest 5 giggly episodes of my entire D&D career.
No, or just.
Oh,
I
fun
can't.
thought. I think I just hit it. I think I just hit 10,000 hours DMing. I was doing the math the other day.
Congratulations.
So you cast lesser restoration on him. Thank you.
It's no problem.
And he just starts shoving funnel cake in his face.
Here, take all you need.
All of it. He just folds it like Liz Lemon in a pizza. Just like rolls it up and.
I think he needed it more than me.
God, she's shotgunning the pizza. Yeah, so now that you're fed and restored, you had some soul information? Soul trading information?
Soul, no soul, back to body.
Yeah. -1 soul, getting it back.
Well, I was saying, you give your soul to someone, why can't they give it back? Transaction can go both ways, right?
Sure.
Yes.
Yes.
Were you making that up because you were just concussed?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you were making it up because you were concussed. All right. Well, I mean, you're not going anywhere without me, Kiwin. So, I'll saddle up with you.
Where are you going?
Can I make an insight check on Knack to make sure he really doesn't know what he's talking about?
Sure.
He says with a straight face.
Sure. Not bad. 23.
23. He's not telling the truth.
Before we keep going, Knack, right? It's Knack.
Yes.
I'm glad you're feeling better. And anytime you want more funnel cake, I know that stuff is so delicious. We can get you more. Kiwin's really torn up about this thing with her brother. And if there's any information you have, please share it with us.
I don't have any information.
Can Kree help out by, just sort of standing as tall and as intimidatingly and looking at him the same way that Carrick used to look at him?
Sure.
Which was like, I will make you swallow your own knees.
Roll an intimidation check.
Okay.
Why do you ask?
And I would like to say to somebody out of earshot of him, like maybe I back up to Kree or like Felix and be like, I mean, if I have to, I can easily cast Zone of Truth. But I'd rather him give this information himself.
It's a good idea. Do not include Jasper in circle.
No.
It is mistake you make one time.
Oh, I don't know.
No, really.
15.
15. You do it and you feel pretty confident. He doesn't seem to be affected by it.
Well, I did the big scary bird sneer. I think it might be time. I'll grab him and hold him so that you can have Zone of Truth.
So you're gonna grab him? Where are you grabbing him?
I'm just gonna casually dig my claws just a little too hard into his shoulder.
And I cast Enlarge on Kree.
So before you cast Enlarge, as you go to dig your claws into his shoulder, you don't feel his shoulder.
He disappears.
No, he's still there.
Oh, dear.
Where'd he go? Can I see him?
Yeah, he's still there.
I know this one.
What's happening?
I'm gonna put my hand through him again.
Knack, do you
put your hand through him, and there you see him, and your hand goes right through like his chest and his face and everything else, and he starts to slowly back up.
Who are you?
Oh,
what are you doing?
I believe I need to go do something else.
No.
I'm gonna draw my
How do we
longsword.
hold him? We can't let him go. Whoever, if it's him.
I'd like to cast a spell.
Yeah.
Yep.
Please.
I would like to cast Mind Spike.
At what level?
Well, it was going to be 2 until you asked it like that. At third level.
Okay.
Chris.
Perception check. Felix, Jasper, Kiwin, Whisper.
22.
13.
13. You see him as you do that. You watch as his right hand
24.
goes like that, and nothing happens.
No, I have a reaction. I can fix that.
I can counter it.
I'll do it because I take it as a personal affront.
Okay.
I'll cast a third level counter spell on his counter spell.
Okay.
Booyah.
Does my original spell go through?
You have to roll.
What does that mean to roll?
Your counter spell. So D10 plus or D20 plus your stuff. He cast it higher, so you have to.
Okay,
yeah.
got it. So DC. So I need to make a spell casting ability. I'm double checking if it's wizard or not. Spell casting ability.
+5.
+5, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll spend one of my luck for that. It was an 8. It wasn't great. That's much better. 15.
15 just does because it was a 5th level counterspell. All right.
Now
Yield.
he needs to. Sorry, he needs to make a save for Mind Spike now because that's how that wraps up. He can still acquiesce, but
What is it? What is the?
it's a Wisdom 17 saving throw, please.
Oh yeah, you got a 23.
Okay, so
I recognize the voice, right?
Yes.
3d8 just for kicks, half damage. If he had failed, Mind Spike lets me know where he is, like for a long time. 15 points of psychic damage.
Got it.
Now he can confess.
So you watch as Knack's body dissipates and it shrinks to a short little goblin form. Ow, 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 ow. All right. And it's Eldon.
I thought there was something fishy about you.
Wearing Knack suit. This is not okay.
I mean, he's sleeping over there. I thought that it was fine.
Is he?
Yeah. He's
Okay.
literally
I'm gonna
where he
go
passed
to
out
Knack.
at the tent where he told you guys. He hasn't moved.
Straight up left him. We were like, yeah.
Now,
this makes
how is that possible? I have a passive perception of 20. I literally healed him to get him up, and
You have to discern that it's not him. Yeah. It's magic.
Can
that
somebody
doesn't make
remind me who
sense.
Eldon is?
Was that?
He's in charge of the carnival.
That's the guy. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Thank you.
Everyone can give me a perception check on him though.
This is illusions and illusion. Dirty 20.
15.
sense.
29.
8.
Crap.
So 20 and above.
24.
He doesn't look great. Like he definitely looks weak.
Who?
Eldon.
Hey, Eldon, what's wrong?
Yeah, I don't even know. Yeah,
Why can't you just come to us in your normal appearance? Why do you have to masquerade? Like, that's not funny.
It's his thing.
I
The
don't really
magicians.
care right now. More things are happening than what's going on down here.
there are things always happening, Kiwin. It's a matter of you're paying attention.
I'm rolling
or
my
not.
eyes and I'm walking away.
It's like one day a huge pandemic is highly contagious, and the next day it's fine.
No, we're not doing this.
Don't leave. This is important. He might have information we need.
Don't care. I'm gonna go help the people I care about, and I'm going
She's
to
going
help.
to help
He
now.
might be able to help us. Help you.
She's gone.
So it was a knee-jerk reaction. I see you all doing something in some tent, and there was all sorts of crazy arcane energy coming off of it, and then it disappears. And Knack was sleeping, and I was curious.
Just curious. You just happened to be here when all of this went down.
It's my
And then
carnival. Yes,
ended.
I'm here.
Okay,
So
so
if
you,
this is, sorry. If this is your carnival, how did you not know about this tent that popped up here?
How did you not know your friends were in the tent when you were out eating funnel cake?
I was sleeping first.
So was I.
Then I got some funnel cake. Because it's good. Okay, you got really good funnel cake. But that's
But
besides
not
the
all the things here are mine. The food, the games, they're not mine. I do the carnival stuff. We do the performances. It's just the entire city is doing all sorts of things.
Yeah, there's like little vendors that come and kind of latch on to the carnival to make it this whole big thing.
it's like Mores. Is not explaining why you're being looking like crap.
I'm not sure.
Is more than usual.
I feel like my magic is escaping me.
Is not cart safe place for you? Is not place where magic is stored up and fortified?
I thought so.
Is not working there?
It sort of works. But I don't feel as strong as I used to be.
When did you start feeling like this?
He kind of looks around and he's like blinking really hard. and is somewhat dizzy. I think it's when yeah, it was when I first saw Elskan. And I felt something pull on me.
Lestia or like
No,
something?
I think it was
else?
Viziana. I think
Oh.
she was channeling something through me to try to get to Elskan.
But we chased her away.
You chased her wife away, not her.
Oh. I'm bad with
But is
names.
she here? What do you mean? She's not here, is she?
I don't
Look around.
No, I don't think she is, but I felt like she took something from me when she let go.
Does he look the same age that I'm used to seeing him?
No, he looks older.
If you die, can Jasper have your things?
Felix!
Asking
Don't
for a
pretend
friend.
like you aren't excited about that answer.
We can have a conversation.
Is
Well,
good.
here, are you more comfortable back at your sort of sanctum sanctorum over there? Should we get you out of the open at least?
I don't know.
All right. Well, let's. I think home's where the heart is, and also where the magic is. So let's go to your
Okay.
little thing.
So while
make
you
sure.
while you guys are having this conversation, Keelan.
I just went over to Knack, healed him, and like dripped some water on his forehead to wake him up. And I'm just sitting next to him,
You're okay.
kind of crying.
And he just hugs you.
And she hugs him, and she just starts crying.
What's wrong?
Oh, my brother's missing, and he doesn't want me to find him because he's a dum-dum. And then,
How does that have changed? That's what you
Yeah,
told
but
me when you were in
he's-
the snow.
yeah, but I tried to speak to him today, and another voice came back and talked back, and it was kind of scary, like Lord Ferris or something. And then I scryed on him, and he was just riding a horse that had no eyes with a bunch of other people, and there were people getting ripped apart in the sky and getting eaten by other creatures, and it was dreadful. And
He just hugs you, and then kisses you on the forehead and just holds you tight.
oh,
Does Jasper and Felix see this?
No, not yet.
Does Keywin go in?
Yeah, just craziness. No.
So that's all you were doing,
They just
Keelan?
both go
Was you were just kind of
Yeah.
letting it, like venting, sort of.
Taking out. Okay.
So at that point, you guys are all walking towards, and you do see Knack holding Keywin and kind of has his lips, pressed against her forehead, and you can kind of see that she's crying.
I am. I've got Eldon's arm across my shoulders, and I'm just helping him,
Okay.
like an old man.
I think Kree
But,
has the other side, but just a hand underneath the arm, like.
Keywin, I'm sorry for deceiving you again, but you might want to hear what I have to say. And he starts coughing a little bit.
Hear him out. Hear him out, Keewin.
Are you guys still walking to the cart?
Yeah.
Okay.
Look, come with us to the great big cart of everything.
he slowly gets up with Knack.
Okay.
All right.
And
Oh, wait. Felix, can we use Dimitri?
Oh yes, this is great idea, Dimitri. And Jiff comes out and like lays out like a gurney.
Okay. So
I'll just pick him
you
up.
take some time and you head towards the cart, and you all enter in. Looks the same as it did before, and he kind of sits down at his
Are you
desk.
dying?
I don't know.
You look pretty ill.
Thank you.
It's true. Can anything be done for you?
I don't know. So you want to explain what was happening in the tent? All I saw were extreme bursts of arcane energy flashing around the city, and as I was running towards it, everyone acted like nothing was going on, and I see all of you running towards the tent, and then boom.
Well, I asked about my brother, And then she went all googly-eyed and told me that he was in the terror ward and someone super scary had his soul. And then she like looked really scared. And I gave her a scone to calm her down a little bit, and I think she liked that. And then Whisper had his reading. Whisper, you wanna tell him about what happened? Because there was a lot going on. Whisper turned into someone else, and then there were some voices, and
I believe I asked her if she knew where my mom was, and then everything got pretty. He looks over at Cree, frightening.
Use of vocab.
So this creature that you were talking about has your brother's soul?
Do you know who Lord Ferris is?
And he like spits his wine literally everywhere. What the fuck did you just say?
Yeah, he's in the terror ward. I think that my brother's like working with him or for him.
Say the name again.
I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. Lord Ferris. I think it's with an F.
Could be a PH.
It's a PH.
That's right.
Could be two S.
Common is tricky sometimes.
Are you sure?
That's what I heard. That's what she told me. And she was very scared. I've never heard of him, but I think I spoke with him.
You spoke with him?
Well, yeah, because I was trying to talk to my brother because I was going to be like...
He, like, climbs up on the table and literally just, like, in Hook, when they're like, there you are, Jack. He's, like, pushing on your face and, like, looking in your eyes.
Excuse me.
Stand still. Hang on.
He talked back to me and he said that he had my brother and that he knew where I was and he was going to come for me and all the people I loved and cared for.
Literally standing on the table, he just like falls back and like faints into his chair and puts his hands on his face.
So you know this person? You don't like him?
Think about the most evil, demented creature that has ever lived in the world. And this is worse. He is the root of all evil in Ukodor.
I mean, I thought this one goblin that I met was pretty bad. He was so mean. He had the biggest potty mouth I ever heard. But he actually turned out to be really nice once I gave him a chance.
I nudged Jasper.
His name is Lord Faris Venrium. The second he says Venrium, Felix, you'll absolutely know who he is.
Mm-hmm.
Is that someone I should know about?
No. It's a name that we all thought was dead thousands of years ago.
Well, if I know anything about this world, is that people don't stay dead.
Apparently not. Lord Faris is a legendary, or at least at the time of his death, he was a legendary, corrupted platinum dragon. He was the first dragon ever created by Izir in the world of Ukodor.
It's very bad news.
So
I need some more funnel cake, you guys. This is really heavy.
I need to go to the Ravencrest Mountains to speak with the Keeper, so that way I can figure out some more information about this. That way I can go to the Terror Ward and save my brother.
Do you all do you like pain? Do you like
No, but I like my family. I like the people that I'm close with.
Do you know
Haven't you cared
what
for-
lies there in the Ravencrest? Because these
It doesn't
two
matter
goofballs
if it can save my brother, then it's worth it. Haven't you ever cared for someone so much that you would do anything to help them?
He gets that long stare.
If you had one shot.
Yes. I tried. And I wish I hadn't.
Well, I will try. And even if I don't succeed, I will never regret it because I know that I tried to do something. Because living with the fact that I didn't try is going to be way worse for me.
Yeah.
You have no idea what you're in for.
It sounds like you do. Maybe you tell us.
Yes, please.
What I was
Please
saying.
share.
Lord Faris was the founder of the Venrium College of Wizards in the First Age. Long ago, he made a pact with another god-like creature that went by the name of Vulrak. I'm sure you've heard of him. And you've all heard of the big fight of light, the battle of the world, where literally all the armies in the entire world went to the 9th or the 10th level of hell and fought Riha and her armies. That's common history lore. And you know that Vulrak was kind of pulling the strings of that, and he is a very evil entity.
You mean pulling the strings like general, like military, like?
No, he created Riha and was watching the chaos.
So even more, like even above. Okay.
Oh yeah, no, he is the same level as a major god. So there's only 3 gods in the entire pantheon that is stronger than he is. Long story short, Izir created Vulrak to put Travanis, who is my goddess of death, into a vault. During the Wizard of Ukodor show, that vault was open and Travanis was let out. Vulrak and Faris were the ones who went out to another dimension and found corruption magic and brought it back. That is what started that chain of events. Faris had a wife. Her name was Viziana. Yes, another legendary platinum dragon. But he killed her.
Oh.
His 3 children, Mardek, Eltorra, and Eltorra, the last ones who were left, their other brother died, took Viziana's heart and protected it with their life. Some piece of trash student by the name of Thegan took the heart and became Voltok.
He killed me.
But you're here.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's how we got into
You've
this
met
mess.
Voltok? I can't even with you right now.
We killed him, and then he killed me, and then we killed him, and then my brother gave his soul to someone up in the sky, I'm assuming, to save me.
That was cute. In the sky.
So, Mardek went on after Thegan tried to use Viziana's heart to ascend. He created what she is now. This monstrous vampire who does not have any memory of her past life. Mardek went on to lead the Hesian Empire in destroying the world. Luckily, he was slain and lies somewhere dead in the Dead Sands, which is why I believe the Hesian Empire is here, looking for him. Eltorra was killed in that fight against Riha. The only sibling left is Eltorra. And then once he says Eltorra...
Yeah, I know her.
Yeah, I was like, we know. Oh, sorry, I keep stealing your accent. We know an Eltorra.
He just looks at you all like, why did you come to my camp?
Before we got here, she helped us go to the Air Ward and killed Artificer.
Yeah, that's where they got me.
For the second time.
Wait.
He has really nice hair.
You killed the Artificer? You were part of the
Twice.
Dawnbreakers or whatever the name was?
Yeah, we've kind of disbanded. This is a new group, but yeah, we killed him twice. That's why no one stays dead.
Who the hell are you people?
Well, my name's Kiwood.
I'm Krista.
That's Felix,
Hey, Felix.
Jasper, Whisper.
I know who they are.
Well, you asked.
Yeah.
He starts to
That's what
pour
I said.
wine in
Yeah.
a glass and just says F it, and then just starts to drink straight from the bottle.
You're not even gonna offer any to me or us? Rude.
Help yourself.
You had it right the first time.
Well, look. Should we not know Eltorra? Like, why? It seems like we're not the heroes that you deserve, but you're the ones that we have right now. So, any help that you can give instead of just being like, "Oh God, I can't believe you're you."
I don't even. What else do you want from me? I don't know what you're supposed to do. Lord Faris
know
is the
what-
most
what
powerful
I'm-
creature that has ever existed. The only thing that's matched him was his son, Mardek, who is an equal piece of shit.
I have a question. You're saying Vampire Lady used to be dragon
Yes.
and is daughter of Big Bad Evil Platinum Dragon?
Wife.
Wife. Oh, very good. Okay,
Wife that
so
he killed.
right, but didn't bring back, and she had no memory of being a good person.
That is what they say.
Can we restore memories?
You can try. I'll give you one guess where she is right now, and who's pulling the strings.
Terror Ward.
Funnel kick.
Sounds fun.
Oh gosh. It's a lot to be mixed up in.
I don't even.
So, do you believe there's a way for Kiwin's brother to get his soul back?
I mean, if he gives to someone else can give it back, right? Theoretically.
Yes.
So it's a possibility. That's all I need.
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean?
I'm agreeing with you.
Okay. Is there anything extra that you want
Yes.
to share?
No.
I'd like you to pinky promise that you're never going to make yourself look like Knack again.
Or any of us?
Come on.
Add that to her peaky promise.
I mean, what if the situation really calls for it?
I'd like us all to be in on it first.
Let's not degrade the dying man.
Yeah.
I'd like a pinky promise, please.
That goes to everyone.
Sure, why not?
Pinky promise.
Are we still going to Raven Mountains thing? Raven's Crest?
I don't.
Right, I mean, do you know who the keeper is?
Yes.
What do they keep?
They keep knowledge.
So they have knowledge of getting us to the Terror Ward?
Perhaps. The Keeper is one of the founding members of the library.
And so, do you think that's who my brother gave his soul to save me? Is Lord Ferris or someone else?
I hope it was not Lord Ferris.
Well, he intercepted my message to him, so, I mean,
Because he
Very
owns
strange.
he owns the Terror Ward.
he owns it.
Yes.
Just the whole area?
If that is where he is, yes.
I wonder if I can send a message to Lord Ferris to ask him these questions myself.
I would not
I don't-
He
recommend
I don't-
intercepted. He's already been there.
Well, yeah,
Well,
but
we
he
don't
doesn't.
need to. Yeah, reach
Not
out
need
to
to-
him.
He hasn't been
Why?
in here.
My
Hold up.
advice would be seek out L, and as he says L, you watch him start to shake,
Oh,
and he drops the bottle, and you watch
Somebody heal him.
his eyes start to bleed, and then it turns black, and his mouth opens up, and you hear this voice, "Go ahead and come. I invite all of you
Lord Ferris, is that you?
to come.
Can you please let go of this, sir? His soul? You don't have access to his soul and my brother's.
You watch as Eldon continues to shake and his body hits the ground. And the darkness and the bleeding subsides. And he lays motionless. But then you see his chest very slowly moving.
Oh, we
I'd
got
like
a
to
live
cast
one.
Cure Wounds.
Okay. He doesn't change.
What?
Uh-oh. Okay.
That's all I got. I don't have...
It's something really, really powerful. Our
I don't have any diamonds to help. So...
He's not dead. He's breathing.
Could I try like maybe do like an Arcana check or something to see if I
Sure.
can figure out what happened to him? Because like medicine's not my thing, but I can do the magic stuff.
Yeah.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Your best assessment is that he is in like an arcanic coma. That his magic essence has been pulled from his body.
And if he probably left the wagon, it would get worse.
Possibly.
He is not good. He's having essence of being of magic pulled from him. He's,
that
Just-
sounds like the worst thing ever. That's
Just-
terrifying.
Felix, isn't that what's keeping him alive right now?
I would not take him out the wagon. This is a place where he is strong, and he is not strong in strong place. To take him.
Well, we gotta help him.
Yeah, is there anything that you can do, like, magic wise? Keep him, I don't know, like if you can't bring him back, can you like protect him in some way?
I will do what I can. Kevin, if you have other things to help. This problem is both of the body and of the soul.
Yeah, I suggest you start helping right now, Kiwin.
I did the best I can do.
No,
which
you
is
were the
cure
one that came in
wounds.
here and started yelling at a sick man. And
I
now
didn't
look at
yell
him.
at him.
Yelled a little bit.
I asked questions.
Loudly. Look,
I
know.
honestly, I don't care right now. And I know that's a little strange for you to hear, but he's the one who's playing tricks on people. How can we just take everything he does at face value? Someone told me not to trust everyone so willingly.
You feel a light hand on your shoulder, Kiwin, as Knack looks at you and just whispers, I believe Eldon is to Jasper as your brother is to you.
Yeah, and I did everything I could, which was cure wounds, and it didn't do anything.
Maybe. Is there
That's
anything?
the highest level I think I got.
I only can cure wounds too, you guys. I don't know what else to do.
I'm gonna cast protection from good and evil on him.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I have no idea if that'll do anything, but it's the best.
Roll a straight
thing to
d20.
go.
I mean, if he's
I would
gonna
be glad to do that.
he's gonna be in a magic coma, this is the best way to keep him.
Is this the kind of thing I want to maybe roll high on?
Probably.
So I will use my last luck to reroll
Yeah.
that three.
Ooh.
16.
16. So you cast protection from good and evil, and you watch as this burst of yellow and white energy kind of covers over his body, and you look and you see this burst of black darkness kind of be ripped from him, like a tether almost. He's still not responsive. His breathing looks normal. Looks like he's sleeping. You attempt to wake him up or any other means, and he doesn't seem to wake up.
And he is stable, but I do not know if he will wake up tomorrow or if ever.
No, thank you, Felix. You've done a good thing. Done a good thing.
I think I think you all have. It's amazing to see you all alive after the things I've heard from Kiwin for the things that you've done. I will. He's starting to almost like he's starting to hyperventilate a little bit. I will I will watch over him while you take care of whatever you need to take care of. I can do that.
Good. Thank you for that, Knack. Also, in through your nose, out through your mouth. In for 8, out for 4. Not too hard. Not too hard. You know what? Just in and out. Yeah. Just you know what? Never mind. Don't worry about counting. All right. So, where does that leave us? We're going east.
Ravens Crest Mountains.
To the mountains.
What was the last thing he was saying before he passed out? And Knack kind of like picks him up very gently and like lays him on the bed.
Did he not say something like talk to E something?
Eltorra, probably.
Do you know what to find out, Tora?
I'd like to cast Sending to Eltorra.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
To
I want to
pay-
use my spells.
I'd like to page Eltorra.
Beep beep.
What was the noise I made earlier?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Ding ding ding.
Ding, ding, ding.
Oh, it was tingle 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 tingle.
Tingle, tingle, tingle.
I love that that's a sound. Tingle, tingle, tingle.
All right.
Yeah,
Sending?
exactly.
Hey, it's Kiwin. We have some questions about Terror Ward, the Raven's Crest Mountains, and Lord Ferris. If you have any time, we are in Nightcrest with Eldon.
That was a great message.
Concise, clear, loved it.
It really was, and like, there's no way she's not going to respond. Sorry, I'm sorry, Chris. Go ahead. That was great.
No. You wait a minute, and a second minute, you'll get a response.
No response, y'all.
And then the door is almost like ripped off its hinges,
I knew she was just gonna.
and
bust in
Eltorra
here.
walks in. Please explain yourself before I remove you of life.
Jeepers cats.
And she is kind of like radiating like just this,
First
this
of
blue and
all-
silver energy, and you actually see like flashes of a silver dragon, and she's kind of like from elf form and like kind of like trying to keep herself into small form.
First of all, yeah, I do think that Eldon's in some sort of coma. If you'd be able to help him, I'd really appreciate it.
Explain your
My
sending
friends-
message now, Kiwin.
I think I explained it pretty well. I was trying to find my brother. You know that my brother was missing. I think I told you that before.
point,
My brother's
Kiwin.
missing. I'm trying. If you would let me speak. My brother's
is the
missing.
lady with the pretty hair.
I tried to cast send into him, and then this voice came through after I got a woman who a fortune teller lady tell me that he was in the terror ward, and
She puts
a
her hand
voice
up,
came through, and
and
he
she-
said it was Lord Ferris. He
She
spoke to me
walks
in my
up
mind.
and she puts her hand on your forehead. Do you let her do that?
Yes.
Also, was that a Kiwin hiccup during that you were talking? Is that what I heard? It sounded like a hiccup. I don't know. Anyway,
I think she just like kind of started to stutter and was like,
got it.
"Oh,
She puts her hand on your forehead, and you watch as Kiwin's eyes kind of roll back, and they kind of glow for a second, and so does Eltorra's. And you feel kind of tired. What have you all gotten yourself into?
I have no idea.
It's a good question.
How is
I
he
had
still
a very.
alive?
Can you help Eldon?"
How is he still alive?
How is who?
And
Eldon?
She kneels down
Yes.
and she kind of puts her hand, and you watch as it starts to glow. He is okay. He will be okay.
Is he going to wake up anytime soon?
No. He will not. Seems like he is in a dragon sleep.
Oh.
Oh, was he a dragon too?
No.
I never know these days because I feel like every dragon I've met's not actually looked like a dragon, except for this one dragon that was all metal.
Oh, so suddenly you care.
What do you mean a dragon that was made of metal?
Yeah, when we were in the frigid expanse, there was a dragon that was made of all metal. Whoa. It's dead.
I know you're lying, Kiwin.
It's not dead. We let it go because it had a baby.
Whoa. How does a dragon made of metal have a baby?
I don't know, but it was so cute, and we let it go. It told us it wasn't going to attack
What
anyone
color
anymore.
was the metal dragon, Kiwin?
I don't remember. What was it, DM?
It was gold.
I thought so. It was a really pretty gold color, like the sun, which was nice because I hadn't seen the sun in a really long time.
She like falls over.
This information keeps making people pass out, Kiwin. Everyone just can't handle.
That's not what we're here to talk about, though, Eltorra. We're here to talk about
My family is what you're talking about.
Creed's gonna grab a
It sounds
chair.
like you're describing my dead sister.
What?
And you were talking about you telling me that you spoke to my dead father.
Lord Ferris is your pa?
Oh, so you're the
By
same
an
Eltorra.
Yes.
Surprise.
Well, he's invited us over. And I need to go to find my brother. If you could give us any information, that'd be cool.
I cannot give you any.
I'm sorry. What? Why?
Because up until this point, I thought he was dead.
That's good news, isn't it?
No, it's not.
Why?
Because if he's alive and I didn't sense him, that means I can't find him. That means
Well,
I don't
know exactly where he is. On Terror Ward. I talked to him twice now, I think.
Well, I've never been to the Terror Ward. Nor do I have a desire to go. Especially for my father.
Well, I have to go because my brother's there.
So,
Look, we're obviously caught up in something that is very much larger than ourselves, but we are caught up in it. So, and Ferris knows us now, or at least Kiwin here, and he knows our faces, and I smashed his crystal. So, we need help, obviously. We're not getting out of this. We can't run anywhere, because, I mean, if the big scary man could see us in here and, like, almost kill Eldon, there's no hope for any of us of running away. So...
None of you are strong enough to fight him.
not yet.
The smallest one has the biggest heart.
I'm not trying to fight him. I'm just trying to get my brother back.
And you
You're
think
probably
you'll,
gonna have to fight him, Kiwin.
and you think you'll let him go willingly?
I'll do whatever I have to.
I'm pretty sure that's what got him in the mess to begin with. That he did what he had
Well,
to.
then it's time for me to do it.
It's foolish, but it's admirable. And she kind of just leans against the table. Why is he alive? I just don't understand.
I don't know you very well, but it looks like we have a lot coming up ahead of us, and we could use all the help we can get. I don't know what kind of relationship you have with your father, but maybe you'd come with us and help us?
My father killed my brother and my mother, and damn near killed the rest of my siblings.
You think it has anything to do with Viziana?
She just stares at you with the deepest pain and anger that you've ever seen.
Just like the bearer of bad news all day today.
I need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw, actually.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
dear.
reactionary.
Oh no.
I'm gonna re-roll that.
Jasper is actually over by Eldon, just kind of sat next to him, so with his back to everything.
Okay.
You still have to make it for what's going to happen.
I use one of my inspo.
Yeah, I'm just saying whether I auto fail. That was all.
I'm gonna go
Oh,
ahead
God.
because the way he's saying that. I'm gonna just add one of my inspos.
Yeah, I just
Anybody
Yeah,
get
same.
anybody get a 19 or higher?
Yes.
I did.
No, but yes.
I got
21.
I got a natural
Nice.
natural 20 for 29.
Nice.
26.
19 or higher, you take half of 35 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ouchies.
Ow.
I'm down.
Oh, I'm deeply not
Oh
feeling
my gosh,
good.
that's kind of funny.
You watch Luck to Jasper, Inspo to Kree. You watch as she
thanks.
reverts into her gargantuan silver dragon form for a second, and you all just get smashed into all the pieces, and the shelves get squashed, the chest gets squashed. Jasper, you're like trying to hold against the wall to protect Eldon, and then she immediately reverts back. Shit. She's gonna cast Mass Cure Wounds. Everyone will get 15 points of healing back.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Where did you hear that name? She doesn't even like wait for you to stand up, Kewen.
Oh, it looked like someone needed some help.
I think Eldon did it. Eldon told. Eldon was-
Eldon told us about
Yeah,
her, and
yeah.
then her wife came, and I fireballed her a bunch of times, but then she drifted away in a mist.
Her wife? What are you talking about?
Yeah,
My
there's-
mother died 10,000 years ago.
Celestia or something like that?
Yeah.
Is vampire.
Eldon mentioned something about
Apparently Elscon was Viziana's.
yeah, but also that Viziana was dead, and then something about a heart, and now she doesn't have one, and now she's just the vampire of all vampires upon the land. I'm sorry to tell you this way.
Did Elscon ever meet Eltorra? I can't remember if he was ever out. I don't think he was.
I feel like he was. Because
Elscon.
she usually, or maybe not, because they didn't like magic in that town.
Yeah. What? Elscon.
I'll pop Elscon out.
The second Elscon sees Eltorra, you watch his eyes get really big, and he just runs up and gives her a big hug, and then she just starts crying.
Oh. This is.
What is going on? And she just hugs him. What?
Oh.
Elscon is your companion.
Yeah, I found him. His mama got killed by some big cats in the frigid expanse, and I was able to talk to him in my native tongue, giant, and we just been hanging out ever since.
I can't. I can't right now. Hold on. And she casts like a transportation spell, and you watch as the room kind of starts to spiral, and you all jettison from Eldon's wagon, and you arrive in a very familiar throne room in Ukodor. And that's where we're gonna call it for our break. Exclamation point critical to enter in our mid-show giveaway. We're going to take a quick 10-minute break, and we will be back in just a little bit. See you guys soon.
Don't leave. Come back. Stay.
Padfoot Paw, you won the Critical Dice giveaway. Go ahead and hit me up on Discord, and we'll get you guys out all the cool stuff. I always love when we have 42 viewers. Thank you so much, Rep RPG, for the raid.
Hey guys.
Hey.
I ate a hot.
Is that
He had a hot, spicy Cheeto.
And it went up my nose. It went up the sinus.
They're not supposed to be eaten through your nasal cavity.
Yeah, you can't just
try
kind
the
of
mouth
chop them
next
up
time.
and.
Woo! Oh my God. No.
Damn,
don't say
Bridget, that is savage.
That's hard. That's
I know.
Thank you, Rep RPG, for the raid. If we're higher up on the echelon now, if we hit 70 live viewers, I will give away a D&D book of your choice.
Oh.
So
go
go
call
ahead
your
and
friends.
share it with your friends.
Go text people. Get them on viewing so that you can win the giveaway for a free book. I mean, like, hey.
Hide your kids. Hide your wife. Wait, no.
No,
Switch
bring,
that.
Force them to
bring your
watch?
kids.
Yeah,
Bring
yeah.
your
On
wife.
different
Set to
devices.
watch?
Exclamation point critical to enter in our second Critical Dice giveaway. As we settle back in, you all look around. Some of you have been here before. Some of you have not. You are in the Great Hall at the top of the castle in the center of Ukodor, which is probably the biggest city in all of Hylac. Kree and Kiwin. Was this before or after Whisper? Whisper, were you up there? I can't remember.
Whisper
Yeah,
was there.
I came in.
Whisper
once.
was there.
It's upon the top of a long staircase. The walls of this giant city are tall and vast, with several small entrances that are heavily guarded, funneling in traders and things. And it's alongside a river. You may recognize this image. It is our hold screen image. That is the city of Ukodor. So as you all arrive in this city, Eltorra just kind of has her hand down on her throne and just sits down and is just thinking.
I've never. Wow. This place is really snazzy. Wow.
We're back here again.
Is most snazziest.
I like your throne. It's a nice throne.
So would you like to explain to me about Viziana?
Well, what we were able to gather, or at least what Eldon told us, was that her heart was taken by all of you after your da killed her, but he somehow made her back again, but without a heart this time. So now,
Who did this?
Ferris, your dad, right?
So Ferris didn't put her back together again.
Sorry, I'm
Yeah.
the other guy.
There's a few.
You know him.
Yeah, the sorry, the
Ubrax, right?
Ubrax.
No?
Ubrax
Urak?
is Ferris. Same person.
Urak?
Oh, duh. Yeah.
Yeah, Voltok. Thegan.
Voltok.
Thegan is the one who...
Thegan.
Yeah.
This little, guy, Tegan, decided to build her back together and sort of make her a...
When you say Thegan, her throne is probably made of platinum or some other very... No, platinum's not very strong, actually. So some very strong mithril metal, and you watch her elven-looking hand just crush it. What did you just say?
Oh.
We did kill him, though, remember? I think we told you that.
Yeah. Tegan did it. He was the one who did it. We didn't do it. Tegan did it. And
But he's
so
dead now.
He's dead now, which is
Kind of.
positive.
Maybe?
It
People don't stay
seems.
dead, so, I
That's
can't tell
true.
you that for sure.
But she's... I don't think that she has any memory. That's what Eldon said, that she doesn't have any
So
memory of...
just so we can process and unpack everything that you've just told me. My father, who is the most evil creature in all of the land, is still alive, and the one who killed my mother, still alive, and another creature who was equally a shitbag, who stole my mother's heart, turned her into something else, and she can't remember who she is. Do I have it all correct? And possibly my sister, who also died, is gallivanting around with a child somewhere in the snow? What you said?
You have a niece! Yay!
Well, she went eastward from the frigid expanse, so I don't know where she is now.
So, I mean, a lot of bad news, but some good news. I don't know how you feel about your sister. I'm taking that as a not great.
I cannot hold on to hope. I will verify if that is my sister. That
All
is
right.
not a concern for right now.
What's the biggest concern for you right now?
If what you say is true, we have to go to a ward, a place that I've never been before, nor know how to get to. So we have to find a creature that has been there and travel there with allies of some sort.
Yes.
To try to take down the most powerful creature that Ukodor has ever seen. And
Yeah, you know,
Uh,
typical.
And you say that my mother is a vampire?
And
Yes.
a dragon.
Yeah, I don't actually. Can she turn back into a dragon? Sorry, I don't think so. Right?
It's not been disclosed, though. She doesn't know that
Okay.
she was a dragon.
Yeah, we're not sure if she can turn back into a dragon, but we do know for sure that she wants Eldon back. Something rather fierce, and sent her new love interest to come and get him, but we chased her off. So, you know, we might not be as incapable as everybody says that we are at the moment, because literally everybody said it. Look, we just want to help.
Well, If she is... Y'all are ridiculous. Thank you guys so much for all the gifted subs.
Oh,
Trying to hold my
Jeez.
character.
And it just keeps on going, yeah.
Boom!
holy moly.
Level 3
paying
hype train.
attention.
Wow. Wow, guys.
Aw.
And how did my mother turn into a vampire?
I'm not the one to
Uh,
ask.
I think I'm really good with arrows, not so good with history.
Is the usual way? Yes, with the bitey bites?
I mean,
But
it's
she's
my
like-
preferred method, but you know.
But she's sort of like the mother of all vampires or whatever. She's the one who's responsible. Sorry, I didn't mean. I don't. The word mother might be a little
Well,
triggering
that
right now.
explains a lot.
Oh, good.
No, it's not.
Oh, I'm just happy that something's getting explained. I'm deeply confused.
Dragons like myself have the gift of foresight. My older brother, Marduk, had it the greatest. He could see far into the future and know one's path in history, and choices they would make before they would even know how to make them. We noticed a disturbance in the timeline a long time ago, when a old wizard by the name of Gwendolyn went back in time and let Travanis out early. That ripple has continued. But I've foreseen another path, and I'm unsure of what caused this ripple. But everything that you are saying now is not telling me that we are not in danger.
Sounds very dangerous.
and I am at a loss. If my mother truly is the first vampire, and you say she doesn't remember who she was, I've never known who the first vampire was. We just knew she lived on the Terror Ward. And if my father is the Lord of the Terror Ward, that means he is puppeting my mother without her knowing.
Looks like it. But, I mean, at least they're both... I mean, it's not good that they're both on the terror ward, but, I hesitate to say 2 birds, 1 stone, but, 2 birds, 1 stone.
You will not lay a finger on my mother.
All right.
Do you hear me?
Deeply and resoundingly. But the Da's okay? Open season on Da?
If I don't get to him first.
Great. Okay.
So, does that mean you're coming with us?
I can't, unfortunately, leave the material plane.
Why?
It's complicated.
Everything is complicated right now. Are you sure you can't run it past us? Layman's version.
There has to be a metallic dragon of power on the material plane, otherwise the chromatics will go around thinking they own the place.
So upheaval in rebel forces kind of thing?
I'm the last of the legendary metallic dragons. There are some others, but they are not nearly as old as I am.
Okay. Well, do you have any insights that'll help us? Sort of weak spots? Anything?
Weapons?
Your first task, which I believe you were already on, is to find a way to get there. And yes, you need weapons and allies and intel and information.
Yeah.
I could possibly help with some, but I cannot help with all.
We'll take some.
Anything is deeply appreciated at this point.
Well, I can let my most trusted friend go along with you. And she kind of does like a finger wave. And you watch as a very large 8.5 foot bluish green figure walks into the room. Well, hello. Haven't seen you lot in a little while.
Viago. Oh, hey! How are you? Do I know him? I keep forgetting if I know Viago or not.
You met Viago, yeah.
Yes. You're right.
Everybody
hey!
knows Viago.
I won't let him die.
I've just been in 3 different streams where Viago has shown up.
Yes.
So now I'm always thrilled when he shows up, but I'm like, did I meet him in this timeline?
You've met him in all of them, and it's the same Viago.
Oh.
Like, so it's
The best boy.
There's a lot of fun storyline things in there. So for those of you who are new, Viago was my character I played in Cantor Chronicles, and in the season finale, he was trying to save his friend Art, who was a little goblin artificer, and then got plane shifted by a lich. That same lich went and brought Viago to the first age of Ukodor, which I believe Brent might have been in that game, but some of my Wounded Warrior Project games actually killed that lich and freed Viago, which then brought him to the wizard school, where he was a bodyguard for a little bit, and then we went from Ukodor to Greyhawk, and then lots of thousands of years happened. He's just a barbarian, but something else happened, and he's still alive. And he was very connected to Anastasia in that timeline as well. And There's four. There's four. Because in the original timeline, he was the undead Viago, who was Anastasia, same Anastasia in the Villains of Ukodor, 4th Age. Because that was her protector. That's back when the Thegan timeline was still the same. But that was before Gwendolyn went back in time and messed everything up.
That was before Thegan turned into Voltok.
Yeah.
Wow.
Lots of twists. Viago's been everywhere. He's everywhere you want to be.
So well traveled. Good on you, Viago. He's the goodest boy.
Well, what can I do for you, Eltorra? I'd like you to accompany these adventurers on their task. All right. Where are we going? I don't know.
Is good question.
Well, all right.
We gotta go west to the Raven Crest Mountains.
All right.
You know how to get there? Wonderful. Let's go.
Yeah.
What's waiting for us up in those mountains?
Ravens.
An old friend.
Claws? Crests? Your old friends. Your
Being
old friends.
sarcastic. No.
Yeah, I figured. I was like, are they actually your friends, or like in a way where it's like,
He was He was a good lad for a while. Seemed like he was playing both sides of the fence though. Had a weird accent.
Weird.
What's his name?
I'm sure he goes by many names now, but he went by the name of Flint.
Oh. Well, he sounds like a rather interesting character, the way you say. You know his general description.
Well, when we leave?
Probably as soon as possible.
Wonderful.
But before we go, is there any other way we can prepare ourselves, gather resources, weapons, anything that might help us along? Because this sounds pretty heavy.
I mean, I'm all for a shopping trip. I've been needing some new armor anyway. I'm real tired of going down in battle.
Feel free to go to the shop. We can't give you items for free, unfortunately, with the battles on 3 different fronts, but I'm sure they can give you a discount. Viago will be going with you.
Do you think it would be better if we get supplies and sort of shopping trip stuff here, or do you think it's better in Nightcrest where there's more? I may be assuming things, but it sounds like it's sort of spooky and witchy over there. So like, should we wait and see if we get? What do you think?
I mean, you can go to both. Shop here, and then I send you to Nightcrest. It's as far west as I can send you, and you can go about your way.
All right then. Anybody up for a shopping trip?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll come along.
Yeah, we will go.
I definitely want to look around. I don't have a whole lot, but
Oh, I won some stuff at cards because I hassled some people thanks to these two.
and I missed it. Damn.
It was great. I lied pretty well.
That was all right.
Like that. See?
okay.
Couldn't even tell the difference.
All right. Well, we'll get you in to be a pro in no time. But damn, I
did.
missed it.
She did a very good job.
Kiwin, please be safe. I'm going to stay here and keep an eye on Eldon.
Mr. Knack.
All right. I mean, I don't need to buy anything, but guess I'll wander with you guys.
Are you going to be all right?
No. No, I don't think I'll ever be right again, but it's all right. I got my friends, and hopefully I'll have my brother soon. So
You'll find your brother, and he'll give you a hug. And then you feel that his tail goes and like wraps around your tail.
Aw.
Does Cree see this?
Yeah, I mean he's not hiding it.
All right. I'm just gonna clear my throat, sort of. Don't get fresh.
Mama
I didn't
bird.
say that. That's more of just an intention.
Sure. You all take care of Kiwin, please, and help her find her brother.
Oh, I mean, we'll see you before we leave, right?
Yeah. Just letting you know now. I'm gonna roll for this. Evens or odds?
Ooh.
Evens? I don't know what I'm asking.
Evens. He walks up to Viago, and Viago's 8.5 feet tall, and he's probably 7. And he pokes him in the chest. And you make sure that you bring her back. Do you hear me? And like he starts to get angry for a second, but then he looks at Kiwin, and then he looks at him, and you watch as his face softens. I've been there, buddy. I've been there. I'll make sure your lady comes back. Don't you worry. And he like pats him on the head, and then starts to walk out the door. And as he starts to walk off the door, you see that Nak starts to like shake uncontrollably. Luck and inspo to Felix.
Thank you.
Okay. So you guys are going shopping?
Yeah, are we going shopping here before she sends us? Is she going to send us to Nightcrest, or is she going to send us to Ravencrest?
She said the farthest west she can send you is Nightcrest.
Okay.
And then you'll have
So
to
back where we started.
Yeah, back where we started.
Okay.
All right. Let's go get some preparations, eh?
Yeah.
And Jasper's gonna click his fingers and bamf Rabbit into his arms and just kind of hold him over his shoulder. While he's like heavy breathing over his shoulder, like he's acting like it's like a kitty.
I love rabbits so much.
Okay.
That's the best.
Poor Jasper.
Hmm.
Alright. So, to the store. Are we going to the store in Ukodor or in Nightcrest?
Say it one more time.
She said we could do both.
Do both.
It's up
Okay,
to you.
cool.
It's up to you.
I didn't know she was. I didn't know she was sending us first, and then we'd go to the.
Luck to Kiwin.
She said we could do either.
Luck to Kiwin, luck to Whisper, inspo to Jasper, inspo to Felix.
Sorry, I don't know how I missed that.
Yeah, it's up to you. You guys don't have to shop here if you want. It is a bigger city, but you don't have to.
Well, yeah, let's shop here. I mean, we've got Viago to be the hype squad, so.
Yeah, and I bet they have better stores.
Let's check out their wares.
Okay, where do you want to go?
Armory.
Armory. Okay, so there is a armor smith called Glamour Hammer that you can go to.
That's cute as hell.
That's
Are
great.
you
Just
sure
say that with a straight face.
Are you sure that's an armory?
It is.
All right.
Glamour hammer.
The back room.
That's good. That's good.
Okay, so you head to the Glamour Hammer, and there's a very large orc. He's wearing very nice, kind of like silk aprons, and his hammer is very clean, and everything's very clean. Like all the smiths you ever go to usually have like soot everywhere. Yes, hello. What can I do for you? You looking to buy some armor, weapons?
Yes, please. I was wondering if, I don't know if you like upgrade armor or make it special or anything. This armor is important to me, so I'd like to keep it, but I keep getting hit just so hard. And it's kind of my job to run in there and do the hitting, but it's hard when I keep dying. So do you do like magic upgrade? I don't really know what I'm asking for.
I don't know what you're asking for either. I can take a look, sure. It'll take me a little bit.
Jasper will walk up and just kind of peer over the top and just say,
I think she's looking for some kind of enchantment. Something to up the efficacy of the armor itself?
Yes, please.
Yeah, I believe I understand that. I can see what I can do. Might even give you more pieces, so it's not just like one piece. It would be more bits.
Oh, grand.
Yeah, I could probably do something like that.
Oh, that's good. That might make you more mobile.
Yeah.
Yes,
More
please,
bits.
please work with fiddly bits. Yes.
Now you broke me. How many times are we just gonna bring someone else's character in here and just trying to break
I
everybody?
know.
You started it.
I did. I always start it.
Yeah, I know.
What about, anyone else looking for anything?
I want to do potion shop, but that's not this.
All right. Yeah, I don't do potions.
Anybody else?
I don't know if I can afford it. Right now I have this. It's pretty nice. This studded leather armor.
It's not that nice.
You got something nicer?
Of course I have something nicer. Oh, you didn't tell me you were here with Viago. And he just kind of stares at Viago, and Viago's like, "Yeah, I'm here with him. You're supposed to give him a discount." Oh, are you looking to keep the studded leather then?
Well, what do you recommend? I have only so much gold, but I'd love to hear what you have.
Well, it depends on what you're looking for. Are you looking for better studded leather?
Yeah.
All right, I can see what I can find. Anyone else?
I guess not.
I guess, yeah.
That's it for weapons and armor.
Oh,
Well,
weapon.
I mean, I have this long sword of sharpness. If you're already upgrading stuff, do you think you can make it any sharper?
Yeah, I mean, I can take a look at that. Sure. So we have your breastplate, and your sword, and your studded leather. All right. Yeah, it'll take me a little bit. I'll see what I have. If you'll, I guess, continue shopping and all that, you come back here in a little bit, and I'll see what I can come up with.
Do you have anything? Maybe a nice short bow. I could possibly upgrade my short bow too, but I may not be able.
Do
to
I
do
look
both.
like I deal with anything with wood?
Well, sorry, I was just asking.
Do you have a metal bow?
No.
Is that a thing?
All right, I didn't know if it was a thing. I was taking a risk. I don't know.
Maybe with the
Usually make
pulleys
my own
and the
bows.
compound.
I make my own bows. I've never gone to a professional in silk. I apologize.
You have a Gander Mountain around here? Yeah.
If you're looking for bow, you probably want to go to Motions. She's a little weird, but there's an orc lady there. She probably have your stuff.
Okay, yeah, we'll check her out. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, you said potions. Yeah, there's a shop called Mixology. It's just down the road on the left.
Mixology.
Okay, we'll be going to mixology.
Are they mixologists? Are they professional mixologists?
I believe so. I don't know.
Make all their potions in a cocktail shaker.
Uh-huh.
All of these stores sound like
They
they could be
garnish
found in
them
Brooklyn.
with a little lime.
395 cities full of shops, guys. So you guys are going. Where are you going, guys? Where are you going next?
Potions.
Let's go to potions.
Okay.
Mixology. Here we go.
Mixology. You walk into the potion shop and you just see a myriad of potions everywhere, and you see glass jars and little like leather sacks full of liquid that's kind of bubbling, and it's all just very, very surreal as you walk in, and you see kind of like plants coming out of some of the potions, and like looks like they're growing, and you see a tabaxi woman and her hair is all kind of mangled everywhere, and she, what can I do for you?
I'm looking for potions. Hello, nice lady. And
potions everywhere. What are you looking for?
Friends keep dying. Would like to stop.
Well, there's many answers to that kind of question. Are you looking for
red
healing
stuff.
potions?
Yes, this is good start. Yes.
Do you want to turn your friends into zombies?
No.
You paused. Do you want to turn your friends into zombies?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
You kind of hesitated, Felix. You kind of hesitated there.
I want to give truthful answer. I want to.
Okay.
So
Not many times
Oh.
people ask you this question. This is good time to
Is the
reflect.
big guy with you?
Viago, yes, he is with us. He will. You will give us discount because he is big.
Hi, Viago. Yes, please give Eltorra's disc. I question all of my life decisions that led me here. So she goes behind the counter. Is like, all right, you're looking for potions. I have all sides, also all kinds of potions. Healing potions. We got other potions. We have potions to make you stronger. We have potions to make you fly.
Okay,
we have
looking-
potions to make you fall in love.
No, thank
Viago,
you.
you want to
So,
try this one?
okay,
Oh,
so
he likes you. Careful.
looking for healing potions, looking for strength potions, looking for potions to make you not there. Invisibility.
And if you got any alchemist fire or some oil, something that could help my arrows become flaming arrows, that could be really cool.
Okay,
Yeah,
Chelsea,
anything like
that's
that.
a great question.
Such a good question.
I would love to see your wares that could help infuse my arrows.
You're looking for special bows. I don't have stuff like that, or arrows
Oh.
rather. You could probably go to
Can I
the
just
bow
like dip
shop.
it in? No? Okay.
No,
Thank
but
you.
that's a good idea. They have things like that go boom. So you could probably they're called ballistic arrows or something.
Okay, go boom. Yeah.
Yes, yeah. I've made things for I can't remember her name because I've switched the tabs already.
No.
Her name was what the hell was her name?
Tabby? Was it
Merbo. Merbo is her name.
Tabby. Her name's Tabby now, Chris.
Tabby.
Let's see. We have greater healing potions for you. 50 gold pieces. Superior healing potions, probably 125 a piece, maybe. Alchemist fire, 20 gold pieces. You said the invisibilities. I have oil of sleeperiness. Is 35 gold pieces. I mean, if you're really trying to get into like a tough situation, you lube up a little bit and you go right in.
No, I am not professional wrestler. Do you have invisibility?
Yeah, of course I have that. I'm switching to Jasper. That was weird.
I was like, that is really high pitch. I'm impressed.
me.
Not to be meta, but more of that, please.
Yeah.
Oh god. I'm losing it. Where is it? I have it. There it is. Well, yeah, the invisibility potion is really, really expensive. I could do one for 800 gold pieces, maybe.
Ooh.
Usually 3,000, though.
Wow, that's a deal. But
No,
I don't have that
it's-
kind of money to spend.
No, it's anchoring, it's petty trick. Okay, so you say greater potion is 125?
Say again?
You say greater potion of healing is 125?
Greater? No, greater is 50. Superior is 125.
Okay, so greater superior is only one step up. Why more than double? It'd be 100, yes?
Roll the persuasion check.
Oh, get it,
Yes.
Felix.
Because it's
Okay.
more complicated. The mixology and the thing is you have to do all the and you have to waft it and do all the things.
Do you garnish it too? With a little herbs?
Of course.
19 after using the luck point.
Damn it. Yes, 100 gold pieces is fine.
I poke, what's your guys' name? Your barbarian?
Oh, Viago.
Viago. It's
Oh,
like make him
Viago.
grunt or something to help me out. Okay, we'll be taking 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, 6 of the superior potions
Alright.
for 100.
She brings out like a little tray. And they're
Hey,
little.
hey,
My potions are like little vials. They're like little
Yeah.
test tube vials.
I'm sorry, Chris, but you say that there are a flight of healing potions?
That's the thing.
Yes,
Are they in the little rack?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I hand out one to each party member.
Okay.
Oh, lovely. Thanks.
Want anything else?
Well, what about that flying one?
The fly? You want the flying one?
Ooh, Jasper, we can fly together. Get it? Get it?
The flying potion is normally 500 gold pieces.
I could show you the world.
Well, I mean, I could also just pick you up. If you want to fly somewhere, I can fly you somewhere.
Well, if you could, 300 gold pieces.
Make it 2, and I'll promise never to make him fly.
Fine. 200 gold pieces.
All right, I'll buy that for you. That's the one and only time I've ever been successful in haggling.
That was the smoothest, most accidental haggling ever. Oh.
Oh.
Whoops. I'll buy that one. And the one with the wings.
I just dropped something. I don't know what it was.
No, thank you, Big Boyd.
You got it, Darden. You've had a bit
I mean,
of a hard
Cree.
day.
It's Cree, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Now he knows the name, okay.
Yeah, now that I bought him something that makes it stick in his mind.
Jasper is not complicated. Jasper is not complicated. Requires dinner and movie first.
What about you, pretty lady? What are you looking for? With the red hair.
I don't need anything. Thank you, though.
Are you sure?
I do not think you spell brothers here.
Can you,
Oh my god.
Can you... Can you make a intelligence saving throw, Kiwin?
Oh no.
What the? That's my worst saving throw.
That's why I picked it.
Oh no.
Like he looked at it and said, "That's the saving throw I'll
No,
have."
I'm not even,
Like
I'm not
he's a
even looking at your
monster.
character sheet. I'm looking at what I have on in stock.
I don't believe him.
Yeah,
It's
whatever.
like,
Swear to
That's an 18.
18. Okay. You
This
hear
little old lady.
you hear her her voice in your mind. I understand that something is troubling you, and I don't know what it is. I feel like I need to give this to you, and I don't know why. And she hands you a vial.
What is it? What is it? What is it?
That's it.
That's it.
What it is? Can I reply to that message?
Sure.
What is this?
You'll know what it is when the time is right. I send it to you in Discord. Because I'm not telling. Is there anything else you were looking for?
It's just whiskey.
Sour.
It's one of those like pre-made cocktails. I mean, I don't need any more potions. Anybody else?
I was thinking about getting the alchemist fire, but maybe I should just save my very little gold for some cool arrows.
How much gold do you be having?
I have 200 gold pieces.
Would you like my extra from the cheating at the cards?
I mean, I would, whatever is good for the group. I don't know how much the armor is going to cost me. I was hoping to get armor and some arrows.
Okay, well, I have the extra from the cheating at the cards that you missed, so I will give you the extra since you missed it. Like it's like being there. There's pound times for pals.
I'd love that. I'd be so grateful.
All right, off to the what is it? Motions? Is the bow place?
Motions? Yeah.
I don't know what it's called. Yes, maybe it's called that. I don't know.
Yeah, I can't remember. I just know that it sounds like a bar in Brooklyn somewhere.
If you went into business with the motions business person, you could be motions and potions. Just saying.
I don't like it.
And you can give discount for AARP.
Oh my god.
It sounds like Viking Cruises from NPR.
Okay. I think we're done here.
So, you're going to the other place first, right?
Other place first, like do we want to go back to the armory and then go to motions, or do we want to go motions then armory?
Do you think our stuff is ready?
I think it's motions and armory. I think just because of time, right?
Yeah, we've only been in here for like 4 minutes.
Yeah, I think he needed a little bit more time.
He looked like a pro.
Yeah. We've been here for 4 hours.
To motions we go.
Okay.
We step outside. It's next year. Oh no!
It's spring.
Dang it! Motions and potions.
You're going to motions. So you walk in there, and Murbo is a female orc, kind of standing there. What do you want?
What do you got? I use a short bow because I'm little. It's kind of the only thing I can hold.
We got short bows.
Yeah, okay. So I got one, but I'd like an upgrade and maybe some...
Well, then get an upgrade bow.
Okay, well, tell me what you got that's upgraded.
I bump her and point to Viago.
Oh, yeah. Iago, get up here.
Viago's not in there with you.
Where's
Viago?
Iago?
He's standing outside the shop.
I go get him.
Thank you.
Just
Nope.
grab his sleeve and just pull.
Nope.
No, you're coming?
Nope.
He doesn't have a sleeve.
Do you? Grab his
He
ankle.
only actually has sleeves.
Does
Wait,
he now?
it's reverse vegan. He only has.
That,
sleeves?
when he was in Wizards, he only had sleeves. He had a bare chest and he had leather, like almost like Spartan, like gladiator things.
I'm a halfling. He's a half orc. You know the thing right here on the side of like just above your hip where that little bit of the skin is? I grabbed that.
How tall are you?
Doesn't matter. I grabbed that.
I don't know if you can reach those.
Jump.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, fine. Behind the back of the knee that doesn't have a name, and I grab that little tendon right there. And I'm just like, no.
Oh.
Intimidation check.
Are you lurking for nice dragon names or no?
Yeah, I'm not going in there with you.
Why you no come?
It's complicated.
Okay, you say word correctly, you get to stay out here. You don't say word correctly, you come with us. All right, let's go.
It's
No,
complicated. It's complicated.
No, I will cast spell to make you say it wrong. You come with me now.
He begrudgingly walks in.
Thanks, great.
Hey!
Hello, Murbo.
Glad you came.
History.
She just.
Don't need a history check to see that.
What?
Oh! Jason and Felix didn't get that. Okay.
Oh.
I was just like, I don't know. I don't know.
Felix, was it a good idea to bring him in or a bad idea?
I do not.
What do you
know.
want?
It's this thing that I can do.
You want a short bow? You want a better short bow?
Yeah, what do you got for good bows? Short bows.
Look,
What do you got?
look with your eyeballs. You see them on the wall.
Okay, what do I see here?
You see short bows. Better than what you got.
What kind of prices are we talking?
I will cast magic missile. Do not. I am done with this lady.
That's what.
I love her. Don't ever hurt her. I love her so much.
Oh my god.
She's the lunch lady of short bows. I love it.
Oh god, don't say lunch lady.
Yeah, I'm having flashbacks right now.
We should play that game again.
Just drinking.
Hey.
We have bows that are a little bit better than yours. Mechanically, it's a +1.
Okay, then it's not better than mine, actually. So do you have anything better than a +1?
What kind of bow do you have?
I got a really pretty one that I made myself, and I infused it with some magic, so it's +1.
Then why are you here?
I repeat myself. I swear, do you got like wax buildup or something? Do you have any great ballistic arrows or something?
Of course I
flaming
do.
arrows? Okay. How much are they?
20 gold each.
Felix, is that a good deal or not?
For one arrow?
Yes.
No, this is the robbery, and you're a criminal.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Who's got the best persuasion? Is what I want to know. Jasper, where's Jasper?
Surely not me.
Jasper,
Okay.
threaten the nice lady.
Yeah, Jasper, threatening a nice lady.
Whisper goes over.
Oh no! Wait! Whisper, go.
Whisper goes over and casts friends on her.
Yes.
Is that really the best offer? We kind of need them.
I kind of need money.
We're gonna
We
give
have
you
money. We'll give you money.
What does friends do again?
It just gives me advantage on charisma checks.
It lets him rule the world.
Yeah.
Kindness.
I only have 12.
Well. Okay. Well.
200
how
gold
about-
pieces.
How much?
200.
Is small discount, yes.
How much is that?
It's 200.
she's-
2 and then 2 zeros.
How
1,
about
2, 2 zeros.
How
Well,
about
she-
Go ahead, Felix.
Well, I was just going to say she said 20 per arrow, so 10 would be 200. This is 12 for 200, so it's a slight discount.
It's 16 an arrow. I did that.
You don't need me then. Go ahead.
What
Buy
do
10,
they-
get 2 free.
What do they do? Why are they so expensive?
They do 2d10 explosive boom boom damage.
Just to the thing that it hits, or everything around it?
In a radius.
Is it bludgeoning or is it fire?
Fire.
Worse.
Oh. I mean, oh. Fire.
I'm like on the slide, like handing a pouch of 200 gold to Chris.
Get the arrows. Get the arrows.
Okay. How about your shop is lovely. Did I mention that? Your shop, I mean, it's
Don't be a kiss ass. He's already done that. And I
100
don't appreciate it
120
unless we're alone. And she's looking at you,
120
Whisper.
Oh, him, not me. Okay, go.
I thought you meant Viago. I was like, oh
How about this?
It's back on.
my god.
Phrasing.
For 12.
What?
120 for 12.
180. Final offer.
Come on. You can do better than that. You can do better than that.
It's normally more, but Viago needs a discount.
150?
181.
Come
It's
on.
going back up. Quit while you're ahead. Abort.
Okay,
165.
fine. 180, 180, 180.
Thank you.
Thank you for your wonderful business. You're like a ray of sunshine. You know, thank you. I'm just gonna take my arrows.
Just stares at you.
The thing back where I came from. So help me.
Yeah. So happy.
We're super good at hacking you guys.
Yeah. Well, she had it. Yeah. Anyways. Okay. Iago, I mean, most of the time you're really helpful, but I think that time you kind of, man.
I'm adding this item to your sheet, by the way.
Okay, thank you. And I don't know, I have the gold, but I know Felix gave me some gold, so just I want to remedy that.
I took care of it on my sheet. You're good.
Thank you. Mwah. Thank you very much.
I am your halfling investor.
Thank you. I will keep you safe. You keep me safe. It's a good deal.
It's a good deal, yes.
It's a good deal, yes.
Yes.
Yes. And pierogies. And
Pierogies! Paradise of bells. We go eat the dinner, and then we get the armor, and we go kill vampire. Yay!
Boom, boom.
Anyway,
Boom, boom.
anything else you guys are doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna while all that
And funnel kick.
while all of that is going on, Kiwin's gonna feel just like a little tug.
Chris, refresh your character sheet.
Yeah, Jasper?
I feel like a lot of things were said in the heat of the moment back there in the cart. Yes.
Yeah?
Well, Eldon is the closest thing that I've had to a real dad that actually cared about what I wanted to do. And we've been together for 80 years. And although I've had some problems with him, you know, not kind of understanding that I wanted to take the stage and kind of holding me back a little bit. That really hurt when you said that you didn't care.
Well, I didn't care about him, but I did try to heal him, but it didn't work.
That's exactly how it came across, and so it hurt. And I'm being honest with you, like I've shot arrows into the complete magical darkness in order to save your life, and I've picked you up with healing potions out of that 10. And I think it just shocked me that those words would come from you. Those would be the last person that I would expect to come from.
I do apologize. Like I said, I didn't mean it for him, but I mean, my whole world is being taken from me right now.
I understand. I do. Because I feel the same. And I just wanted to take this time to kind of be a little vulnerable, which is really hard for me, if you can't tell. And I know you're really sad, and I'm trying to just kind of push everything down, and I know we have to both go on this journey to help the ones that we care for. And so I think we'd be stronger together if we still got each other's backs.
I mean, I always got your back. And you know, I do apologize, but literally everyone that I've cared about in the past few weeks are gone. And at this point, I'm getting scared that y'all will be gone in a few weeks too. And it's starting to make me feel that I'm the problem.
No. How old are you?
28.
I've got a few years on you. It's not you, it's the world. The world makes bad things happen. Although apparently this other thing, it doesn't matter. Anyway, I don't like seeing you cry, and so...
And I snap my fingers, and Rabbit is on your shoulder.
Oh.
I know you liked him, and he's really good at making me feel better, and I just want you to stop crying, okay?
I don't think he's a rabbit, but I do like him. I'm gonna give Jasper a hug.
Oh.
I just put my arms around your shin.
Don't tell anyone I was like this.
I won't. I'll try not to, at least. No promises.
I won't. And Viago's like, and then turns and walks away too.
What was that?
That was me. I'm sorry.
We broke Jason.
My heart. As we're heading back to, I guess, the armory again. Whisper's gonna go over to Cree. Cree,
Hi, darling.
something's been bothering me.
Oh, what's up?
Just about the whole situation here. The lady back there, well, she's given us the big guy, somewhere back there. But I was wondering if Kiwan didn't have to go save his brother, and the lady found out about this information from, I don't know, someone else. What would the big guy be the only thing that she would send?
Oh, like, other, like, like help, like backup.
Yes, I feel like this is a big thing, and I feel like we might be in a lot more trouble than it seems. Yeah.
I have to agree with you, darling. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know what we're gonna find in those mountains, and I sure as hell don't know what we're gonna find in the Terror Ward. So I don't know about Eltorra. It might be that Viago is the only one that she sends, but you seem to be very good at making friends. So maybe we can see if we can pick up some other people. I agree with you. I think we need, the more the merrier. But, yeah. Like, I think you're a very likable bloke, so, getting ourselves some extra people, I think, will be pretty easy, maybe. I don't know. But I agree with you. We should pick up a couple other people.
Okay.
We can ask Eltorra if she has anybody else to spare. But I don't know for sure. Or maybe we could just ask Viago. Hey, Viago!
What?
You got any, I don't know, compatriots? Companions?
Why?
Comrades? Well, both me and Whisper have noticed that our ranks are slightly skint. So we were wondering if anybody else was coming, or if it was just you coming with us?
It's just me, all the able bodies here at the front and protecting the people of this area.
I keep forgetting.
It's why we're going to Raven's Crest. We're trying to gain the favor of them.
Oh, well, who are we trying to gain the favor of? Hey, Whisper, maybe we can get the favor. Which one? Who?
Like I said, my old mate, his name is Flint, and he kind of runs things over there.
All right. Well, does Flint have a lot of backup, perhaps? A band of merry men, women, anything in between?
He has an army.
That's what we'd like to hear. All right, great. There we go. Thanks. All right, so we're getting an army.
Maybe not the whole army. Depends on how persuasive you are. And if he... Well, we'll deal with that when we get there.
Well, I've only just recently realized I'm slightly more persuasive than I used to be. But, yeah, so maybe we get a bit of an army.
It's what happens when you're not near your mates. They're your size. You walk around here with your big old feathers. And you're intimidating.
Yeah, right? Yeah. I mean, I'm not quite as intimidating as you. I'm not used to having someone else being taller than me, I'm not gonna lie to you.
How tall are you again?
7.5.
Yeah, he's a foot taller than you.
Yeah, he's
8'6".
taller. Yeah, he's a... it's a big boy. Yeah, well, we're happy to have you, and we'll hopefully help you out with Flint as much as we can. What's he like? Is he, gonna be trouble? Or... Yeah, describe Flint in front of Flint.
He's not gonna be in trouble, much trouble, as long as he's let it go. But again, we're not gonna get into that right now.
Oh, really? Oh, come on, you can't keep us hanging on that.
Well, we didn't really end on good terms.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We'll leave it at that. Yeah.
Get into that later. Oh, dang it, I shouldn't have said that out loud.
But here's
Is that charisma again?
Here's the thing: is I'm gonna make Jason roleplay him.
I'm fine. I'm fine. This is all fine.
And for those of you who don't know, Flint is a character Jason played in Origins of Ukodor.
A character I put in my heart.
And he's still alive. You're welcome.
Wait, yeah. How many years is this, Chris? I'm sorry. Let's go back for a second.
It's been
what?
Since Second Age. It's probably been 3,000.
Wow.
Yeah, you can't just say 3. 1,000. Okay.
3
I'm
years.
good.
He's fossil flint.
Okay, no more liches.
Oh my god, that was
No
good.
more liches.
Thank you.
We will be talking tomorrow, sir.
Well,
Not in this scene.
yeah. Well, it's a long walk. We should get back to the armor, Smith.
If you say so.
So you
I'm
guys
gonna lean into whisper and be like, "Don't let me forget about that, okay? We gotta dig in the dirt there. That's some good dirt."
you head back to the Glamour Hammer and well, welcome back. Here he's and he hands you, Krista, some glamored studded leather, which is +1. It's already in your inventory.
Okay, thank you.
And then he hands you, Kree, your armor back. It looks nice, it's clean, but then he hands you other bits. So you get stuff like your arms and like your waist, and it's somewhat tailored to your size and your stature. Effectively and essentially, it is plate mail now. So it's the same kind of armor, but it is now plate mail.
Did you say she has to fiddle like with all the bits to make them fit right?
Yes.
Okay.
She has to fiddle them and then put them together. But she also does not have disadvantage on stealth rolls with this armor either. And I think you have advantage because of something else. So you still have
The
your
boots
advantage.
of elven kind. I'm a sneaky bird.
They're not really they're not really boots. They're like leg warmers of elven kind. So your claws.
Yeah,
because
I gotta get my feetsies out. Yeah.
Was there anything else? That was it, right?
I've just got this image of Kree putting her feet through the bottom of these beautiful boots.
Oh gosh.
And just being left with a shin.
I know.
So
they're boots, technically.
So for brevity, you all gather your things and you head up the stairs to meet with Eltorra and say your goodbyes to Knack as she's gonna teleport you back to Nightcrest.
Right. Oh, sorry. It was the other thing was my long sword.
Oh fuck yeah. I'll let you know what that is in a second. He gives you the longsword back and it's better, but I'll let you know in a second.
Ooh, it's shinier.
It's good to
Knack not going back to Nightcrest?
No, he said he's gonna stay with Eldon.
There with our dragon lady.
Yeah. So you get back up to the top. You ready to leave?
I guess.
Are you gonna be all right?
No,
Probably
but yeah.
not.
No, but yeah.
Please be safe.
We will do our best.
Jasper's gonna walk up to Knack and like jab him in the knee.
Yeah.
And look up and be like,
I'm trusting you with him only because of her.
I will make sure that he is okay. And
You look after him.
We will let you know when he wakes up.
Okay.
You guys say your goodbyes and
Keenan's gonna kiss him.
Okay.
Jasper?
No. No, Knack.
Like,
Hold on.
like on the cheek or
Jason needs to
No.
know this. Yeah, like
Full on kiss.
yeah. And he kind of is in shock in that moment. Yeah. Please be safe.
Well, I don't know if that'll ever happen, so. Yep.
Okay.
Going to terrible places. That's what they call it, at least.
Okay. So Eltorra kind of ushers you guys over there, and you all start to walk. I need you all to make, except for Kiwin, perception checks with disadvantage. Kiwin, I need you to make a dex save.
That kiss knocked you sideways.
I love that her ears go down when she makes that face. It was like,
Yeah. Oh.
11.
Oh.
23 dex save.
okay,
9.
okay.
Oh, dex save? Oh, she did the dex save.
Yeah.
Perception check, right?
I rolled a 1.
Okay. You guys are fine.
No, you didn't. Reroll it.
Oh, Oh, hey, thanks. Yeah, the other one was a 2, so there was
Jasper,
just
Whisper?
no getting out of it.
11 because I rerolled.
27.
14.
Actually, it's the end of the night. I'm gonna
20.
do a luck.
27 because
Yeah.
27 because I use both my lugs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Plus a d6. Hold up. Plus a d6.
Cree, what'd you
Yeah.
get?
You set those dice.
14 now.
13 for me now.
13.
Got it. So
Actually-
Jasper's the only one who sees this. So as you all start walking towards the platform, and Kiwin and Nak say goodbye, you watch as Nak kind of grabs her by the arm and then pulls her in, and then gives like a big deep kiss.
Are we being teleported as this is kind
No,
of...
no. You guys are walking to the platform. Just everyone turned their back and started walking, and he grabbed her, and you kind of caught it, and then
I punch Felix in the arm and just go,
so Jasper and Felix are like little brothers off in the corner.
What?
So the two embrace. Tails are holding. Let go. When you meet your friends over on the platform, Eltorra starts her teleportation, and you all leave the city of Ukodor and reappear in the teleportation circle platform in Nightcrest, and that's where we're gonna call it for tonight. Exclamation point critical. We're gonna call the winner here in a second.
Kiwi got killed.
that was a lot.
Kiwi got
Yeah.
killed.
That was a lot.
That was a lot.
This is
There were
fine.
so many things.
This
You
is
remember when
fine.
Chris was like, get ready for like 4 episodes of just RP. It's going to be really light. And
Listen,
team-building."
listen.
Yep.
This
Super
is
fun.
this is
card
Kiwin's fault.
games.
This
That
is
is a
Kiwin's fault.
logical fallacy.
Why is it
RP is
Kiwin's
not light.
fault?
Well, because this is
The
what I had in my
RP
head.
felt very heavy.
Hang on. This is what I had in my head. I had in my head that you guys were gonna do a bunch of games, have a lot of really fun role play, and I was like, they're never gonna ask to talk to a
Fortune teller.
fortune teller. Never gonna. That's not even gonna cross their mind, right? I'm thinking big, right, with the little machine and the fortune teller, and the card comes out, right? They're never gonna do any of that, right? And I had this whole bead of a story, breadcrumbs, from the fortune teller. And I was like, okay, well, maybe I'm going to make Nak do it because NBC will kind of guide it a little bit. But like, hey, you ever have your fortune told? And then that would lead it. And then boom, we would go. And then we would follow this thread, kind of, right? It didn't happen.
Never underestimate the ability of your players to
Oh, I know.
destroy your carefully crafted narrative.
I mean, you guys didn't destroy anything. You just,
Yeah, I
you
know.
just streamlined it. And it's your story, so
Yeah.
we're just doing it.
Just
We
make
just
it
handed-
fast.
We just handed you emotional pain on a silver
You
platter.
did.
Yeah, we do this to ourselves. That's the thing. Every time I get mad at him, I'm like, I got me into this
Yeah, the BBEG is us.
the whole time.
Hey, Felix, are we the bad guys?
We the baddies.
I
Are
do
we the
not.
bad days?
I do not think so. But if we are, is that okay? I think it is okay. This is fine. This is fine.
It's Chris's secret evil campaign.
Yeah. Also, I just for the record, because I want it stated, it's like just before she teleports us, I just put my hand on Jasper's shoulder because I know that he was emotional about his not dad.
But possibly great-great-grandfather.
Possibly related. Definitely not dad.
You're not my dad.
Eldad.
Yeah.
Possibly dad.
Eldad.
Oh,
Eldad.
dad.
That's canon now. Oh my gosh, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm not in charge of this stream, but I'm just thanking you because that was amazing.
It was
That was a journey.
It was.
I have no idea how long these extra like emotes last, but I'm gonna like use them.
Do it. Do it.
So I do like
So
5,000
many
of these things. Here, boom. I have
So-
no idea any of those mean.
So many emotions.
What are those?
I don't know. It's like a snake of some kind. This is
Oh, it's
PogChamp.
It's like
Dinosaur?
But it says Pog. Like, are we like flipping coins now?
I don't know. Pogs are
Pogs.
like, from the 80s and 90s.
God.
Exactly.
I think I still have my Smasher, actually.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know
because
why.
Marvel's got that Captain Marvel. Oh, Morphin Time. Yes.
So, thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Congratulations, Salty. You won the dice. Congratulations. We're going to go ahead and raid the
done,
Dungeon
Salty.
Scrawlers. So go ahead and spread the love. If you like what you see, give them a follow. Join me tomorrow morning, and we'll kind of process a lot of this for the next episode of Table Talk at 9 a.m. Love you guys so much.
Join Chris tomorrow for D&D therapy.
Yeah. That's another
D&D
awesome thing.
behavioral therapy.
D&D load.
Amazing.
D&D load.
So we'll see you guys. We'll see you guys next time.